Okay.
All right, good to start whenever you're ready.
Okie dokie. It's been a little while, but we are back. So, welcome back to Antebellum, everybody. Let me see.
Just thanks.
What are we doing? It's been a couple of weeks. You guys were at Riverguard, as I recall. You had made the trip up to this ruin with Nadavine as your guide. You had gotten past a wrecked nautiloid from hundreds of years ago that had been kind of claimed by a strange tribe of goblins, and you had begun exploring this ruin, looking for a certain Rhordred Talon, a friend of Sarah Santos, whom she had expressed some concern about, given that she was a tiefling and that there were kin in the area. And you definitely found evidence that these guys had showed up and probably taken her somewhere inside this room. The first day, you guys were able to do a cursory scan of this complex and fought off the undead specters of eons past, barely surviving that encounter, deciding to camp out for the night, catch your breath, heal up, recuperate. Made some personal discoveries regarding magic, discussed some personal business regarding some ugly falling outs back in Haydenvale. And today, you guys delved down to the darkest, deepest part of this dungeon. You found the actual, literal dungeon, where Rhordred Talon was, in fact, chained up, captured by the kin, and seemingly left to die, as she had tricked them into entering a hidden chamber behind a secret door in the wall at the end of this dungeon hallway. They hadn't come back out, and while she took some comfort in having sealed their fates, she was not in a great place herself until you all showed up. So it's a good thing you did show up when you did. Unfortunately, they had taken her spell book off of her, and being the decent folks as you are, you did agree to investigate, see if you could maybe find that book on the corpses or whatever was left of these kin in that deepest chamber. So you passed the secret door, made your way down some rough-cut stone stairs, and found a very elaborate, very old magical door that required a blood offering to open it. And upon providing the proper opening, found yourselves looking into some sort of ritual chamber. There was a old, grody-looking altar, pillars inscribed with ancient runes, a pit glowing with an otherworldly red light, and the seemingly undead forms of the six kin that had been tricked into this room, who now, upon being freed, turned on all of you and attacked. So we are picking up here. It is still the morning of Salern the 47th. It's been a little over a week and some change since you guys left Haydenvale. And, yeah, we're in the middle of a fight. So I think we're just going to pick back up at the top of initiative here, guys. Are there any questions before we get back to it?
Yeah, you remember the initiative order?
I have it written down.
Alright, that's good, because I ain't remembered it.
What does it smell like in here?
I'm guessing death and rot.
Probably doesn't smell good, yeah.
It's mildly damp and kind of musty smelling in the stone hallway where you're all standing. The sacrificial chamber on the other side of the doorway, however, smells of ash and char primarily. It is not a pleasant smell by any means.
All right, good to know.
So, top of the order, we had Reese. Reese,
Right.
you are currently standing behind Alfie. She's just shoved you back behind her after sort of stepping in front of you to try and offer you some cover after you've taken some bad hits. One of these guys has been killed. He is motionless on the floor. The one directly in front of Alfie is prone, but still moving. The other four are pushing in on Aldrich, attempting to get through this doorway and after the rest of your party. If I'm remembering correctly, looking at everything, you guys are pretty banged up front. I think Athos and Sybil are the only ones that haven't taken any hits.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm doing
good.
just fine.
Oh, Aaron's as well,
Aaron,
yeah.
Aaron has healed himself? Okay, so Aaron's in decent shape then.
Wait, what
So-
do you have? Because I have his hit points listed as 27.
27? Okay, so then you've probably healed yourself some. I had you. You're at 26, you said?
Unless I take a hit, I'm not a pharaoh.
Okay. So you took a hit. Aaron took a
that's
hit.
from the
It looks like Alfie
That's
and
from the
Reese
negative
are in the
10.
worst shape.
Yeah.
No.
I am checking. I think I'm in pretty bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you have all the hit points written down, or?
I had some of them written down. Definitely my monsters, but not like everyone's were up to date.
Okay, because I remember me. I sometimes I'll use dice to keep track of hit points instead of the things, and
Well, I haven't touched my sheet. I was at 9. So.
how many times did it say you hit me?
Oh, I don't have that written down.
Sorry, you said I had taken a few hits. I don't think I did. Which is why I'm like,
If my memory,
maybe you took a hit and healed it. I don't know, but if you're at 27 out of 28,
my
took some
memory
damage.
is that they couldn't hit Aaron, but they could hit everyone else.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Probably Aaron's from the blood sacrifice on the door, maybe. I'm not
That
sure.
might be it. Maybe.
I don't Yeah.
I didn't
Well-
put any blood in the door.
I
I refuse, because that bad juju right there. I remember that much.
Please remind me: is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
It is a bonus action in 2024.
Gotcha. Okay. So I am gonna just throw a dagger at the guy down the ground right in front of Alfie,
Okay, sure.
because I don't want to get up closer again.
that's more than
Very
fair.
fair.
Yes. I think I get sneak attack on this because they're allies within 5.
There are
That's
allies
a really
within 5
good roll.
feet.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, so 3d6.
Oh, and these guys were in rough shape too. They had been fucking blighted by Athos's entropic spell feature.
Ooh, that's
Hit.
really good rolls. That's a 4, 5, and a 6 plus another 4,
That's
10, 14, 19.
definitely gonna finish him off for sure.
Okay. Yeah, he's down on the ground, so it's really easy to aim at his head. Just
Yeah, he is definitely dead.
and then I will use my bonus action to drink my remaining potion of healing.
Okay. Let me
So-
know where you end up health-wise.
Yes, let me roll 2d4 plus 4. That's gonna be at 9 points of healing total.
Good shit.
So that's gonna get me to 18, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
I got one, guys. I got one. I got
done.
one.
So it is now their turn. So the one in front of Aldrich is going to step in front of Aldrich and continue to swing. One with his blade and the other with his what is it called?
May I make a query?
Drain attack. Yes.
Is this fire behind these guys for effect, or is it a thing?
I think that was more just so you guys had a light source.
That
in
was
there.
where Reese dropped his torch.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's
Okay.
right. Okay, so there was a torch
Thanks.
there. Okay, good memory. So Aldrich, excuse me. That does not hit you. Okay, I will then need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it. Let's see here. That is a 17.
17. Okay. 17 will succeed. He is not going to connect anything. This motherfucker is going to step forward around over the bodies of his dead brethren.
No.
Yeah, Alfie.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Do I get an attack of opportunity or no?
He is stepping into range. He's not stepping out of range. So, Alfie, does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
I
Would you like to
don't
use your
remember,
reaction in any capacity?
Oh wait, did I? And I'm sorry, this is going to be more questions of things I don't remember if I did last session. I feel like I put a protection from evil and good on Alfie because that is just something Aaron's been doing.
Sounds
don't-
familiar, actually.
You did it.
I know
I don't have it. I don't have it written down.
Okay.
And I had everything else
Was that
written
the
down. I
last
don't
fight?
think.
The Shades fight?
Yeah. I think it was the
might have
last
get
fight.
myself slipped. Okay,
Mhm.
never mind. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. I wish, but no.
Okay. Aaron, have you spent any spell slots?
I have 2 written on my sheet.
Okay.
Left. I have 2 left on my sheet.
2 left? Okay.
Mhm.
So you have been using them.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about tracking stuff. Truth be told.
Yeah,
on my
no, I'm
character sheet.
gonna trust Johnny on this one.
Okay. So, Shawnee, 16 to hit.
Okay.
Do you want to use a reaction? Because I know you have some.
Well, one of the reactions she hasn't learned about yet. So.
This might be a good time to learn it.
I don't think it makes sense
That's
for her
very
to just
threatening
learn
for
it
the
right
DM
now.
to say.
Yeah, that's really threatening. I didn't like that.
I just know you're in single digits, and this is going to hurt.
I'm not in single digits.
Oh, you're not?
I'm at 13.
Oh, you're almost in single digits. Excuse me. All right, I take it back. I'll just hit you. You're going to take a big fat 4 damage,
Okay.
and now you're officially in single digits.
Oh, you're
Now I'm
not
at
in
9.
single digits? I fixed it.
I have fixed that for you. Also, I need to make a con save for me.
Uh-oh. That's what Alfie's not good at.
Mm-mm.
I want to will that into something else. 4.
4.
Do you need
That
inspiration?
is a failure.
Oh no.
I can give you inspiration
No.
if you need it.
Oh wait, I do have inspiration. Sure, I'll use it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 6.
Okay, well, never mind.
You tried. So, Alfie, you're going to take 8 necrotic damage,
Oh no!
and your maximum hit points will be similarly reduced by 8
Yike.
So I'm at 10?
as this thing drains
Oh.
your life.
Fuck me, okay. Let me write down what my
That's
max
fun.
HP is.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun, that's fun.
This one's going to step over a body and take some more swings at Aldrich.
We need to get different A names in here, guys, because
Aldrich does a dirty 20 hit you.
let's get the shit.
No, it does not.
Rip. Okay, one more con save, please.
Yeah, you have it.
Dang,
I hate
damn
this
it.
feature.
As it reaches with a straight
19.
19 will succeed. Alright, let's see. Reese, you've been doing some work. This one,
Oh, it's gonna
there's
shoot
nowhere to
me.
go. It can't reach you. They don't have bows. Can't reach.
The bottleneck worked.
The bottleneck is bottling.
Yes.
So, he, I think, is
No.
not really able to do much more than
No.
push, I guess. You guys are just, you can feel this mass of bodies pressing back on you, pushing you back from this wall, but he does not have any room to advance. So, we are down at the bottom of the order now. We have the party, starting with Sybil. Athos is next.
Okay, well, I've got one thing I can do, which is throw rocks at them. I will instruct Errant and Aldrich to duck as I cast catapult and jettison a rock directly into a line of people.
Or sorry, Errant like sidestep presses up against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Dex saves.
They will need to make sequential dex saves, depending on who fails.
This is the right side or left side of the hallway?
I'm gonna start, right, where's that gesture tool? I'll send it this way,
Okay, gotcha. So, first one... That's definitely a failure.
Okay.
That first one clocked.
So, reminding myself the damage dice on this spell. That is 3d8 bludgeoning. Let's see. 15 bludgeoning damage to the one in front.
Good hit.
Good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big hit. He is definitely not looking good after that.
There's not really any point in getting closer. I don't want to put myself in danger and become a liability. So, I will just end my turn there.
All right.
Alrighty. Anything else? No, nothing else? Okay, so that'll be... Athos will be next, and then we're looking at Errant after him.
Okay, so I am going to be... They're about 60, or just shy of 60 feet from me. I'm going to cast a spell that has a range of 90 feet. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at the one right in front of Alfie.
So this one
Roll
right
to
here.
hit. That is a 25 to hit, and yes, that one.
Okay. 25 will definitely
25 to hit. All right, and I roll 3d8s, and if any share a number, it leaps to another target. I've never had that happen. 3, 4, 2. So 9.
9 damage. What type?
Necrotic. I'd like to choose.
Unfortunate. So you throw this orb of necrotic energy across the chamber. You see it collide with the face of this undead kin. He seems less phased than you would like by this. He winces slightly at the pain, but continues to press forward.
Oh, it did something at the very least. That's better.
You
It's
tickled
not
him.
nothing. Anything else on your turn?
I think I will probably activate my innate sorcery. It lasts for a minute,
Okay.
just as a bonus action. I could have done that before, but it hit anyway, so it didn't change much. But I'm gonna do that. So next turn, spell save DC and advantage on attack rolls on my spell.
Okay.
that's
Then that will take us to Errant. Aldrich will be next.
Alright. Errant's gonna pull out what looks like a dried flower and crush it in his hand, and then he's gonna grab Alfie by the back of the dress with a cast and a cure wounds.
Okay.
The flower withers away, and along with it, some of Alfie's ills.
Blessings.
And he'll pull her diagonally backwards.
Okay. So,
So I basically want to put me where she was standing and her behind where I was standing.
okay. So y'all are just shoving each other all over the damn place.
Yeah, we are.
One square
back.
back. One back.
Okay.
Shoving each other all around.
No, you get out of the way. No, you get out of the way.
I am doing favors.
Lessons.
Because I can take more hits than she can at this point.
How much healing is Alfie getting?
It depends on if I throw my dice all the way off my desk. Jesus.
I mean, the max I can get is 9 right now, so.
Floor dice.
Well, it would have take the maximum because it would have been more than that.
Okay.
Good job, Alfie.
Yay!
Alfie's max hit points are 9 right now.
It's 10.
Oh, jeez. you understand what I felt last combat.
Yep. It's me literally about to run the fuck away. Now that I can. I'm fucking dipping. Goodbye.
Well, if there's anything else from Errant. All right. Aldrich, it is your turn. Alfie, you're next.
Okay, so I am going to cast Bless,
Okay.
but I need to know who else I should give Bless to. So I'm going to give it to myself, obviously, because I'm standing on the front lines and I need it. But I need to know, Alfie, are you going to be... Not Alfie. No, Alfie, yeah. Are you going to be staying on the front lines?
No.
Are you gonna... Okay, so...
Looks like Aaron and Reese are up there.
Yeah,
Aaron and
Aaron
Reese are up there with you.
Okay,
Looks
so
like
it'll be me, Aaron,
Oh.
and Reese then.
Okay.
Yes.
So this will be a D4 to your attacks and saving throws for the next minute, as long as he keeps concentration. Good shit.
And then I'm going to I am going to activate my Channel Divinity. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because it has to be during an attack. Never mind.
Okay.
I was going to activate my Vow of Enemy, but it has to be during attack, so.
Got it. Okay. Then that is everything from Aldrich, I think. That'll take us to Alfie.
Alright. We're gonna see a new spell from Alfie.
Okay.
Okay. Alfie is going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Ooh.
She just wants them to go away.
Is it daggers or is it something else?
They're getting
Are they-
flowers.
Sharp flowers.
Okay.
It's
So
all
it
metals.
is a 5-foot cube within 60 feet of you. So where are you setting this thing up?
The one that gets 3 of them.
Just put it in the door so if they want to.
Yeah, basically, like in the doorway where we currently have them like blocked off.
If you get all 3, you're also going to get Aldrich in that. But if you pull it back to the door, it's going to get just the 2.
Is it a guaranteed hit? Or is it like a save?
It's going to be a dex save. Actually, there is no saving throw.
There is no saving throw.
Just straight damage?
It's just straight up D4 damage.
It's one of those.
Oh,
As
if it's
long as
only
you're in it,
D4.
if you move out of it, it doesn't hurt.
It's 4d4.
Yeah, it's 44.
Oh, 44.
Cube,
Yeah, don't hit me with that.
there.
Okay. How do I make this little stupid cube sphere thing?
So,
I think
like that.
I was going to say, it's a save or against the DC, but it's fine.
Move it to the left a little bit.
to the left a little bit and then a little forward.
Control
wait.
that.
I don't have control of this.
How do you edit this thing?
Oh wait, I have one now.
You do have one.
I don't know if this is the right size. It feels.
Well, you click it and then drag, and that gets you the right size. But so you're setting it up next to Aldrich. You want 2.5 foot radius. Okay,
What? Oh,
like that.
what the fuck? Okay, how do I move it?
There.
Okay. You know I can't move it.
Well, I locked it. So
We know where you're putting it. I think we get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all three.
You're not going to get all three without hitting Aldrich is the problem.
Okay, fine. Just like on that side of the doorway where Aldrich's
Okay,
standing.
you can get those two.
Okay.
So we'll have them take the 44.
Let me get out my calculator, for I am bad at math.
You could use that potion bottle.
That I dropped.
Oh,
Oh, there's a.
Oh yeah, there's actually 4d4 in there, isn't there?
There's 44 in a potion bottle or test,
Oh.
I think.
13 damage.
Good damage. Oh, that wasn't right. That guy was at. Okay. So there is a sudden swirling whirlwind of glistening blades in the torchlight that erupts in the air next to Aldrich. That begins just tearing through the clothes and flesh of these two undead kinsmen. Anything else from Alfie?
Oh, yeah, she's gonna just boopity boopity
Get the fuck out of there.
over here.
Swiggity swoogity.
No, she's probably just gonna go
I'm not down
behind,
for that.
like, right over here. We'll be on that first step.
Well, hello, you look a little rough.
Yes, I feel fucking terrible.
That sucks.
That'll take us to the last turn in the order, which is Nadavine. He's going to take a few from you, Alfie, and I think he is going to cast Moonbeam. But it's going to be another small 5-foot cylinder, I believe, or 40-foot high cylinder, 5 foot wide. So he'll put it over here, and they are going to need to make con saves, I believe. Yep. That is almost definitely a failure. Yep.
Sorry, just rotating.
And
for funsies.
2 failures. Okay, good for him. So 2d10. It's going to be 7 damage of radiant energy. Aldrich, the one in front of you, is going to collapse.
Good.
He is unconscious, dead on the ground. This one is probably the freshest, but he is starting to take some hits. Okay, top of the order is Reese.
All right,
There are
so
3 still standing.
okay. So there's the 2 in the cloud of daggers, right?
Yep.
Okay, and which one of the 3? Because they're all in some sort of like AoE thing that'll hurt them on their turns, right?
Yep.
I'd imagine. Which
Yep.
one of the 3 is looking the most healthy?
The one on
Actually-
the very back.
Okay. I realize it'd probably be better to go for the weakest, the most unhealthiest quote-unquote looking one, because they're...
That'll be the one directly in front of...
I'll say this much. The ones that are unhealthy, that are in 2 AoEs at the beginning of their turns, are going to take combat damage, are most likely going to die.
Oh, because Cloud of Daggers is in this phase. Yeah, I'll aim for the one in the back, I believe.
well, here's the thing. Cloud of Daggers is going to be at the end of their turn if they stay there.
It says...
If they enter the cube or end their turn there.
Or
if the cube
mine
moves in
says
their
or
space.
starts their turn.
Are you looking at 2024?
They really just reword it just a
Yep.
little bit between the 2.
Ends his turn there. Because they all of them have turns before the rest of the party, if
Oh,
I
yeah, they
remember
did.
correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Trying to think. Yeah, I think knocking out one of them will just be the better play.
Safety, yeah. Just getting one down.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. I thought the spell did a different thing, so...
No, you're good.
I mean,
thought
it's
that
still
too.
no save 44, which is not nothing. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. I think I get Vex Mastery on the Soul Knife, so I have advantage on this attack.
Yes.
So I roll 20. Oh, I needed that.
You have advantage anyways. Oh wait, no, you don't have advantage. You have
I get
1d4.
to. Yeah, roll the
He's
1d4,
got Vex
right?
and the 1d4.
Blessing? Bless?
Yep.
Yes, bless. Yeah. So that's gonna be a 16. 16 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Nice. Okay, and I think sneak attack. Well, this will be my sneak attack. That's all right. That's gonna be 3, 6, 7.
No. Okay, that's more than 3.
Yeah. I rolled a
he's
6, a
gone.
3, and a 2.
He's gone.
All right. 15 there.
That blade collides with this kin standing in the cloud, and he just collapses under total lack of structural integrity of his body at this point. He's just been shredded, and you just knock him backwards. Through the thunder. So there's 2 standing.
Okay. Now I'm trying to decide if the other very damaged one would be able to take a 1d4 attack and die off of that. I might throw my second dagger with my offhand attack, my offhand side knife at the one in the back underneath the moonbeam.
Okay, so that'll be a d4 and advantage.
Correct. That's gonna be. Oh goodness, I needed that advantage. 3, 21, 27 to hit. Damn, I'm rolling so
yeah, that'll do it.
18, 3. Yep. Okay, and that's just gonna be a d4 damage, no bonuses.
Okay.
That's a 1.
Well, you hit him.
Yeah, I got through the cloud of daggers and the moonbeam, I guess.
You just killed one already, so you're doing good.
All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, it is their turn if you don't have a bonus action. But that was your bonus
That was my
action.
bonus action. Yes,
Alright.
correct. Pass.
Then they shall advance. This one is going to advance on Errant. And probably
Aye.
going to miss. Yeah. I do need you to make a con save, though.
Yeah.
As he reaches through the cloud out towards your neck.
With the D4.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspo because I don't want to get hit by that.
That's fair.
21.
That will succeed.
I hope so.
You will resist the draining grasp of this being as the blades of the cloud of daggers continue to mince it.
Ain't you ever heard of asking for consent before reaching? Come on.
If I could get 4d4 from you for this guy,
Okay.
he's getting shredded.
Spread him harder.
7.
7? Not nothing.
Yep.
He's definitely looking bad. Aldrich, as this fellow advances through the moonbeam, he is going to try and probably hit you. So that's a miss. Con save, please.
It's 26.
That will succeed. I need to make a con save for his moonbeam. That is a failure, as predicted. Could I get moonbeam damage from you,
Natalie?
Errant? Oh, Natalie. That's right. That's not,
You can
that's my
get
spell.
moonbeam damage from Annabelle if you roll it.
Good job, Natalie. That's 17.
Oh shoot!
Damn, okay.
Hey, add on to my 1. Yeah.
He's helping.
He's doing more than me.
That puts us at Sybil Athos. Will be next.
Alright. I don't remember if Firebolt works on these guys or not, but I feel like we're getting close to victory, so I'll just use a Firebolt at this point. Bolt. There it is. Ooh. That's not great. Well... that's a 10. There's no way around it.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Athos, can you do better?
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to
Please
try
do
and
that.
hit the man. That is a 19 to hit.
What again?
Yeah, 19 will hit. Which one are you aiming for?
What?
Chromatic orb. Same thing. Look, all my spells deal necrotic. What do you expect?
No problem.
You're telling me. I'm going to hit the one in front of Errant. And that is 6, 3. It finally happened. 6. So that means the orb leaps to a different target of my choice within 30 feet, make an attack roll against the new target, and make a new damage roll.
Oh shit. Was that 15 total?
6, and 3. Yes.
15. Despite
Alright,
the resistance, that is enough
Good.
to finish it off.
And that is a 17 to hit for the second one.
17 will hit.
All right. 5, 4,
Damn it.
and
9.
7.
9 and 7. So 16 total? Again?
Yes.
Or no? One more than last time.
Yeah, it is still all necrotic.
Even so, that will knock out the last of these
Okay.
kinsmen as
Wait,
this
did my orb actually?
as this jittering orb slams into the first one and then ricochets onto the one behind him, knocking them both to the ground where they fall still.
I've never seen it do that. That was fucking sick.
Whatever you did, it worked, Athos.
Good job.
I got hand serves.
What's your
Mainly that you
reason?
keep seeming surprised that shit's been going how. Like, oh look, something just came out of my hand. What the fuck's that about?
I mean, that's kind of like what's happening to me, so.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
quite
but I
new to
like you.
magic.
Damn.
Oh. Alfie has no response, so she's just like, oh.
We'll unpack this later. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I hurt.
Never been better.
I don't feel
Alfie's the one
great.
who needs the most help, I think, right now.
I cannot receive any more help, but I hurt.
Alright, let's go get this lady.
You do look like shit.
Yeah. Can we start looking through the bodies?
Yeah, I'm
For
at
the-
the most health, so I think I'll probably start looking.
I'll take a look too.
Uh,
I do them also
do we
as
still need to
well.
be in Tailspire? Oh, shoot.
We'll see.
Right.
We'll see. For now.
I accidentally just left.
Well, come on back
What the
whenever
fuck
you
is
get a
that
chance.
supposed to mean?
Yes, I am going as quickly as the game will, or as it will load for me.
Well, there's
Man,
still
so you're getting to
owlbears and
Albrecht real well there.
Look, there's so much stuff cramped into these two spots.
There's a lot of bodies on the ground.
Yeah.
So what is everybody doing?
I'm looking
I
for
am
the spell
searching
book.
the two bodies, I guess, that are under me.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Oh man, I'm shit at these.
Oh, I'd like to check as well.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
Shoot
the
them.
inverse is also true.
Oh, medicine check is then?
14. Investigation.
Investigation.
Dirty 20 investigation.
30, 20,
14 for me as well, for Reese.
14. Okay. So, with three of you kind of going over the bodies, You can see broken chainmail where you guys have battered and beaten them down. The white tabards, which are now kind of lightly stained with blood. It doesn't look like the blood was really flowing in these men when they died. It's just kind of slowly kind of oozing out from the wounds you've dealt them. Cloaks are more intact, but also starting to kind of stain themselves. They have packs with a rudimentary amount of supplies on them. There's only a few rations left in each of them, and the water skins are all empty. Handful of coin on each of them, daggers, swords. But you're not seeing a spell book.
Can I go look by the altar?
Yeah. Do you want to give me an investigation check while they're looking?
Worth noting,
Yeah.
does this door close automatically if we wait too long?
Rhordred would call down to you and say, definitely keep it held. It'll roll eventually.
15.
Understood.
It's like elevator
Okay.
doors. You just stand in the mirror, they bump against you and go, oh, there's
Yeah.
something in the way. Opens again.
It's very considerate of the ancient alien species.
Yeah, so Alpha, you go over to the altar and start looking around. You do see a book sitting on the altar. Next to it is an indentation in the stone. It looks like it was carved to house a dagger, but the blade is this like kind of slightly undulating, like a crysknife type of a shape to it. No
I feel like I've
sign.
seen this dagger before somewhere in the past.
Yeah, weird.
Long
It
time
feels
ago.
weirdly familiar.
I've never seen this.
But there is an indentation in this altar surface for a dagger. There is no dagger to be found, however. I would also say with a 15, you can see that there are compartments that have been carved into the base of the altar and drawers that have been set in it as well.
Careful not to touch anything that looks creepy, Alfie. We don't know if anything might be cursed in there.
I'm gonna touch the drawers.
You can touch the drawers.
I'm gonna touch the drawers.
I think hearing Sybil do that, I'll start walking into after the cursory glance or the look through of the bodies, and also shapeshift myself back to
Yourself.
my original
Sure.
self. Yeah, I've been fighting the whole time I can.
Yeah, Alfie, you go to open one of the drawers. It's a little jammed, but it feels like it'll come out. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Does it make any noise when she does this?
I rolled a nat 20.
Hey.
I have a minus one to my strength.
Does this make any noise when she does this?
Yeah, Alfie yanks on this stone drawer, and there is a very loud grinding sound as it opens, as she pulls it. Just.
Didn't you just say you weren't going to be open no drawers?
Inside, you see a pile of coins. There are about. How much is this? Probably more than 100 of these things, by your guess. There's a pretty sizable collection of coinage.
No?
Do they look weird?
They definitely don't look like any coins you've seen before. And as you're looking at them, you would recall the coins that you found on one of the upper levels earlier as you were exploring. Doesn't really match up with them either. This seems to be a different type of metal and seems to be markedly better at resisting corrosion. There's still kind of a sheen to them, even though they have sort of dulled with dust that's accumulated on their surface.
Okay.
But there are glyphs on here that you can't read, don't recognize, and sort of strangely stylized illustrations that you can see on either side of these coins that One looks kind of like a ship. The other seems to be some sort of a crown or some sort.
Okay, what happens if I poke one?
It slides across the tops of the coins underneath it.
Perfect.
Takes away from you precisely 10 hit points.
She's gonna start shoveling the coins into like a bag to give out later.
Okay. Yeah, you take a handful of coins, and as you're squeezing them, blades pop out and stab you for 10 hit points. No. You put them in a bag, and you empty the drawer.
You said there was a book.
There was a book, and there's one other drawer under
If
here.
I see the book, could I mage hand it from the door over to me?
That is probably close enough.
Can I hold the book up for Sybil?
Hey, don't touch the book. That's why I'm mage handing it.
No, it's fine. As the mage hand goes over and grabs it from you.
What?
Did your headphones die?
No.
Okay.
I think Reese will have walked up, and then seeing Alfie shoveling coins in from the first drawer, he'll try to open the second drawer.
Okay. Give me a strength check. This one's also
Alrighty.
kind of wedged in here.
Let's see. At least I don't have a negative in my strength. I'm gonna use one of my other lucky point because I rolled a 2.
2.
Yeah,
Not good.
That's not much better. Can't do anything else. That's a 10.
There's a
10
spatula
will do
jammed
it.
in this
10
one.
will,
10 will do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You pulled this one open, and this one is definitely quieter as it opens. There's less jingling metal inside. The stone still grinds, obviously, but you would see in this drawer what looks like the sort of disintegrated remains of some kind of fabric. There's like strands still kind of in there, but for the most part, it's just like powder that looks like it might once have been clothing. But sitting in that powder, there is a sort of silvery braided cord of rope,
Okay.
as well as a small black metal ring.
All right. I was about to say Reese would have been crestfallen seeing all the clothing fabric, then seeing the ring, and that he'll be very excited. But then remembering the ring he got from the Lythor ship, he will use whatever fabric is left to pick up the ring, and then grab the rope with his other hand.
Okay. Yeah, the fabric that you pick up out of this drawer is like, it's so fragile. Like,
it's
it
not gonna
partially
work.
disintegrates to your touch. It's so old, right?
Okay. Okay.
There's maybe like one piece in here that you're able to like pinch just enough and just gingerly enough pick up this ring and like just drop it into a pocket without touching it. But even as you do, like that wisp of fabric just falls apart in your hands.
Well, I'm gonna have to use a glove next time I grab that, I guess.
And yeah, the cord is heftier than that.
Oh, nice.
That's
Okay.
probably about 50 feet in length.
Oh, okay.
It's like a coil, right?
Gotcha. I will then pick up one end of the rope and like kind of start examining it and seeing what I can figure out about it.
The two things that jump out to you, this does not feel like a fiber, like a plant material, right? This is it's not hemp. This doesn't feel like silk either. Like this is a metallic substance, and it's very lightweight. Despite that, like this feels like nothing in your hands. Like it is pliant and flexible and very, very light, but
I'll pick up-
clearly metal. Like it clinks against the stone.
That's really interesting. Here, Alfie, take a look at this rope. Like, grab this, and then he'll also pick up the rest of the rope and hand the one end to Alfie, who is right next to him, I imagine.
Yeah.
You hold it out.
I'll pick up the rope.
Yeah.
This is
Again,
cool.
very, very lightweight, relatively cool to the touch, metallic feeling length of rope.
I've never heard of metal rope before.
I mean, those are usually just chains, but
Yeah.
this is definitely not a chain. It's a rope, but it's still metal. It's very interesting. It's not heavy at all. Like, I'm taking this, I'm keeping this with me, and I'll bring it back to the group to show everybody else if they're all still at the front.
Yeah, probably waiting by the door.
Mm-hmm.
If the opportunity presents itself, I would also try to mage hand the book. Or, excuse me, the knife.
Oh, there is no knife.
No, there's just the indentation.
There is the
for a
indentation
knife.
where a knife
Oh,
would
where a
be
knife would
set.
go. Got it. Okay, well,
But
then
there
I
is no
will...
knife to be seen.
I assume I get the book then?
Okay, yeah. The book is wrapped in sort of a leather length of cord. So you kind of untie that and flip it open, and to your eyes, you immediately recognize this is very much a spell book.
Oh.
And much more than the other artifacts found in here. This seems much more of your time, much more recently placed in here, much better condition.
Okay. Well, I'll stop being so nervous around it, pick it up, and just kind of flip through it. Rhordred, I think we found it!
Oh, good. Everything okay down there? That sounded nasty.
We were all
We're
alright.
fine.
That's good. Oh, thank God.
I'll start. Wait, what did you get, Reese?
So anybody have like a cloth or a glove I can put on and grab this ring I found?
I have my winter gloves.
managed to slip it. Yeah, sure. Can I use that for a second?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
put it on and then pull out the ring from his pocket and kind of hold it on his palm and show everybody, like, I found this black ring. I feel like rings are pretty, you know, you got to be careful. They could be cursed.
Ooh,
The other ring I got is
fancy.
definitely cursed. So take a look at that. And then I got this rope as well. That's metal. It's not a chain. It's a metal rope, but it's really light. Here. And Reese will like hold out the ring and hand out the rope to somebody.
Interesting.
Can I do some sort of knowledge check on the room? For what kind of material this is?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
15.
15? I can tell you know what it's not. This is definitely not iron or steel, copper. You're pretty confident this isn't silver. Silver's heavy, even though it would match in the color.
Ain't like no
Whatever-
fucking metal I've ever seen.
Yeah, whatever this is unique.
How long is this rope?
It's a 50-foot length.
Well, we can take that apart more so when we are out of here.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Did you find
actually.
anything, Alfie? Are you coming back?
I don't know if we can take this part. I don't think it's wove like most rope is.
Do
I mean,
find...
go ahead.
No, you're good.
I think Reese will respond to Aaron saying, like, I mean, it seems pretty strong. It's really light, but it's definitely metal. We can test it out later.
I mean, the whole coil of like 50 feet of rope, it easily weighs less than a pound. Like, this is lightweight.
I was more making a an errant being dumb slash joke where you never know someone will be taken apart
flew
later.
over Reese's head.
Yeah. like, well, I mean, it ain't. It like Aaron just starts rattling off. It ain't so right. I ain't.
I'm guessing Reese opened up the drawer next to Alfie.
Yeah, he got the right
Both
drawer.
doors
Left
have been
one.
opened.
Yes.
I heard
Other than
one
that,
around.
the only other features of note in this chamber are the pillars adorned in hieroglyphs and the pit full of smoldering, blackened, dimly glowing coals. Just looking over the edge, too, as you're sort of straightening up from the altar place, you see irregular shapes down there, silhouetted against the dim red haze of the light that it's casting. What looks like ashen hands and faces are visible at the bottom of that pit.
Can I look inside the fiery pit?
You look down there and you see somehow the still smoldering remains of countless bodies at the bottom of this pit. Despite being left unattended for who knows how long, hundreds, thousands of years, there is heat issuing out of this pit. And smoke. And the smell of death.
Time to go.
I will start making my way back toward Rhordred.
Okay. So, leaving the chamber then?
Yeah,
I
I think we
think
should all head out.
Anybody have any further business in here before we leave the door and allow it to close?
Reese will grab his torch.
Okay. Reese, you grab your torch and you all make your way out of this chamber. Back upstairs to where Rhordred is waiting just inside the secret door in the wall. And seeing you walking up, Sybil,
Yes.
her face would light up a bit and she'd say, "Oh, thank God you did find it.
Yes, this is yours, I
Thank you.
presume.
Thank you." She takes the book very gratefully from your hands and very quickly tucks it into sort of a makeshift satchel holster under her arm, belts it in and just kind of hugs it close. Well, I certainly love to get the fuck out of here. What about the rest of you?
I think we could make that happen. I think everybody's just getting themselves put back together before they come back up.
That's perfect. Good. All right. Yeah. Let me get my bag and I'll just.
Do you need more food or water? Are you okay for the moment?
I can walk, but I would kill for something to drink. Yes, please.
Oh, I'll give her my water skin.
Thank you. She fucking throws it back. Like, that is empty by the time she hands it back to you. Ugh. Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Well, shall we?
Yes, I assume everyone recollects, and we'll probably get Rhordred out of here before we consider doing more exploring.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
So, heading back upstairs, you would all be able to make your way back to the intersection at this lowest level, up the stairs to the second intersection, and then up this final flight before you emerge back into daylight, kind of blinking, and the sun is kind of shining down intensely compared to the darkness down below. It is definitely colder outside than it was downstairs, especially considering there was an actual heat source in that sacrificial chamber. But on the whole, probably a welcome trade from your previous locale. You'd be able to make your way back down around the perimeter of this fortress, past the corpses of the horses, out to the front gate, and slowly make your way down the switchbacks towards the village ruins at the base of this hill. It is very gently snowing, kind of patchy, overcast overhead. There are gaps where you can see the blue of the midday sky. And overall, pretty quiet, pretty calm. Nothing really to worry about out here. Probably worth a shift in music.
I feel so uneasy.
So foreboding.
I'm really glad you're all right, Miss Rhordred.
Me too.
Miss Santos will be very happy.
I was a little scared I was going to die down there. I won't lie. That was not great.
Well, glad we found you when we did, because it looked like nobody was going to be there besides us. So.
Now, if you hadn't come along, I don't know if I made it more than a few more days. That was not great. Not great. So thank you.
You wouldn't happen to know a little bit more about that chamber you trapped the kin in? When we opened it, they were like zombies, to be honest.
They were undead, yes.
For sure.
Yeah, that's not great for further study. So that definitely kind of throws a wrinkle into my plan going forward. But truth be told, I don't know much about this particular. I don't think many people really know much about this ruin. Riverguard was not one of those that lit up during the Red Solstice back in the 30s. If you remember that. Well, you might be too young.
I think that might have been just before I was born.
Well, there was a whole situation out on the Emerald Coast with this cult, right?
Oh, I've read about that. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Well, so you remember. So the Red Solstice was the solstice of 433, I think, the winter solstice. Big red light starts shooting out of this ocean, like out of the Sea of Halan, way out to sea, and matching lights lit up all over the countryside.
And this was one of the temples, or you said it was not.
This was not one of them. No, this is a third era ruin, which is congruent with the ruins that did have this light shining out of them. But in the wake of all of that, a lot of academic interest kind of shifted in the direction of finding out what this whole Leviathan cult was all about. And I figured this might be my opportunity to make a name for myself, looking into something people aren't looking at. So, figured I'd take a peek and see what was down here. And people kept their distance, because the story was this place is haunted as all hell, just like all the other ones around here. But I got one look at that chamber. Decided maybe I should reassess my approach and come back in the morning, and then those guys showed up at my door that evening. So I don't know much. I know the chamber definitely looks a lot like the drawings I've seen of other ruins from that era. I feel like their whole culture seems like obsessed with living sacrifice. Like, it's just like everywhere, I'm pretty sure this pit out here, she points to the big deep well in the center of the square next to her where she's been staying. Pretty sure this was like the common folks version of that room.
Terrifying.
I have not been able to get down there, but I've gotten a decent enough look with light that there's definitely bones for sure down there. So
I see.
Not sure what they're worshiping, who they worshipped, but it definitely wasn't the Leviathan. I'm pretty sure there's like a big face in the ceiling back in the castle, and that's not what the Leviathan cult's ruins ever looked like. They had like a big beaky flower looking thing coming out of the rock. So
one might posit that this was like a different faction of the ancient culture or whatever.
Working theory, yeah. That's about where I'm at right now. I haven't been able to find any text, so not much to really go off, but
that would make some sense. Interesting.
Yeah. What did you guys pull out of there?
Your spell
I think
book?
Well, yeah, but I heard you guys rattling something around. I mean, did you find anything good? Like,
Reese will walk up and take out the ring again, still having Sybil's glove in his hand, and show her that, as well as the coil of rope that he's just been like kind of playing with while they're walking. It's just like, wow, this is really cool.
this is
Can I tie
so
this?
light.
Yeah.
Just loop it around, just like slaps her. Like,
Make a
God, that
lasso.
hurts.
Yeah, like she's like tying knots in the rope and seeing how they hold and stuff like that.
I mean, she looks at the rope and is just like, oh, that's cool.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, where did I put my... she starts kind of patting her bag and pockets and everything. She will pull out a pearl, and she'll say, I could take a look at those if you're...
Oh my god, can you please look at this rope for me? And she's gonna hand her little animated rope to her.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
terrified of this.
Miss Rhordred, we have so many things we need to identify.
Oh.
I could take some of. Actually, could I try? Because I
Yeah, here. She'll reach into her pocket and pull out a second pearl and just toss it to you.
Finally.
So, I mean, it's the least I can do after you guys saved my life.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
I feel like we should
You-
probably settle down first, but
You know some magic?
Oh, I'll take out my own spellbook. I'm studying magic just like you are.
Well, hey, I got a little ink on me. If you want, I could maybe share a spell or two.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yes,
here, first things first.
let's get into the hut or the house that we've.
Yeah.
Complicated.
Let's get a fire going. Sorry about the crampedness. Wasn't exactly ever anticipated company, but let's keep things warm. So
It's quite all right.
make yourselves comfortable. She'll sit down
I feel
and
like-
she'll start identifying the rope and the ring.
Yeah, me and Rhordred will spend the next 40 minutes just identifying all the stuff that we've got.
Well, I think with the two of you, it should only be 20 minutes because I think you've got the rope, the ring, the other rope,
We have
and
rope,
The bank.
ring, cuff.
Banana pop?
What was that? Sorry.
Sorry.
oh, that's right. There's the other ring.
Bad joke. Never mind.
yeah, the other ring from the Elithid ship.
I count
yeah.
5
That's
things.
right. That's right. Oh, and there's a scroll. There's a scroll,
Yes.
Except we don't
which
know
I
about
don't think
that.
anyone knows about.
Nope.
Fair enough.
So,
Shame.
all right. Well, I'll take 3 of them, and she can do the other 2.
Okay. Which one would you like first?
The rope, Alfie's rope.
Alfie's rope. Okay. So, after 10 minutes of ritual casting Identify, you find yourself suddenly in a moment of clarity, really. It kind of comes all at once, kind of rushing to you. You know what you're looking at is a length of what would colloquially be called a hangman's rope.
Okay.
It is an animated length of rope, which can perform basic tasks like climbing, carrying things, tying knots. It can stiffen to act as a staff, or it can lash itself to act as a whip. However, it is not terribly bright. And if you ask it to do anything more complicated than, a basic, simple task, there is a very strong chance that it is going to fall back on the one thing it knows how to do best, which is tying itself into a noose.
I would explain that to Alfie. Morbid name, but actually very useful. As long as you keep the instructions simple, it will mostly just do what you ask.
Okay, that's good.
Will it hang her in her sleep? Because it was a noose in the morning. We were all very
I
worried
think it
about
turns
that.
into a noose when it's confused, but I don't think it has any ill intent.
All right. Good to know. That's
Alfie feels much
worry.
better about her rope.
In that 10 minutes, what would Rhordred have identified?
Rhordred, I think, will go in step with you, and she will identify the cord, which she would kind of, cannot believe I didn't recognize it. It's mithril. It's a mithril cord. I should have seen this. Very lightweight and sturdier than standard rope, but it is functionally the same as a length of rope. This is going to be 1 pound for 50-foot coil, and it will require a DC 25 athletics check to burst, which is substantially more than standard rope.
Wow. I've never held mithril before, but I guess
You have now.
what I've read about it, yeah, it's true. This is wow. I'm just gonna continue just tying ropes or knots with it and seeing how well it can hold.
Okay. I will post these in the references.
Okay. Next up, Sybil would focus on that new ring that Reese found. She wants me to identify it.
The one from the Nautiloid, or the one from the Ruin?
The ruin first.
Okay. So, here are. Ooh, hold up. This is not what I wanted. It's going to have a bunch of links in it, but there we go. Okay. So, looking at the ring from the ruins, this small black metal band has sort of a flattened head at the peak of the ring, and carved into it there is this glaring sort of embossed eyeball. It feels very cold to the touch, even after you've been holding it for a while, and the eye itself looks like it's been rubbed to the point that there's sort of a silvery sheen it's kind of shining through. After 10 minutes of inspecting this, you would realize that what you are holding is a ring of truth-telling. While attuned to this ring, you have advantage on wisdom insight checks to determine if somebody is lying to you.
Oh. That's very interesting. I would explain that to the group. It's kind of fascinating little knick-knack.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
But you sound worried, Athos.
What are you talking about?
Insight check.
Insight.
Insight check him.
Throw the ring up now. That's cool.
That's
Good
fucking luck. That's a 24.
Sure, I rolled terribly. Yeah, 2. What did Rhordred identify next?
Well, which would you want her to look at? The bracelet or Reese's other ring from the Nautiloid?
I guess Reese. I probably shouldn't be just handing that out. I guess the cuff.
The cuff? Okay. Rhordred would look at this thing. She would definitely kind of look at it curiously, and she'd ask, "Where did you guys get this? This is Kind of weird look. I mean, honestly, that rope is kind of weird too.
It might be better if you don't know.
Should I be concerned?
Not if you don't ask any other
No.
questions.
She's going to honor her deal,
I'm joking.
but significantly more warily now. What you are holding, and what she realizes and describes for you, is called a bangle of teeth.
Bangle of teeth?
Yes. So this item, as you have already discovered, can relatively painlessly separate a hand from its wrist, while retaining some measure of control over it. You can also reattach it relatively easily as well. The danger comes from the fact that if your hand is damaged while it is unattached, recovering and reattaching it might be difficult. Also, if the bracelet is ever destroyed, reattaching the hand becomes impossible. It simply just falls limp. So, better be careful with that. There are some intricacies as far as using the hand as a part of a spell as well, which, upon your request, we have determined. If you were casting a spell with a ring of touch, you can do so from the location of the hand instead of your body. However, if you do, there are some extra conditions. If the spell has verbal or material components, the distance between you and your hand will pose a difficulty and require a spell casting ability check equal to DC 10 plus the spell's level to cast the spell. Otherwise, it will fail.
Okay.
Additionally, if the spell requires a spell attack roll and you cannot see the target with your eyes, you are making the attack a disadvantage.
Pretty reasonable restrictions.
But other than that, it seems to mostly do what your experimentation discovered.
Fascinating. Thank you, Rhordred.
Yeah.
Wait, was there anything else that needed to be? See?
Just the
Yeah.
ring.
The Lythor ring, yeah.
Can someone look at the necklace?
Oh! I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep that secret. But yeah, I guess Rhordred could take the ring and I could take the necklace.
Okay.
Alright, Alfie, sit down cross-legged in front of me.
Okie dokie. I shall.
Rhordred will take the ring and begin to identify it. Sybil, you begin to identify Alfie's necklace. And what you find is, unlike the other items, which had a fairly simple, clear-cut purpose and function, when you complete this identify spell, there is almost an overwhelming amount of feedback that comes to you upon completion. You find your head swimming. You are so overwhelmed with arcana, sensations, thoughts, half-formed, kind of rushing through your mind. You're only able to pick out snippets of parsable information. But what you see is that this necklace seems to resemble a perioperative wound closure in its function. And additionally, it does seem to have nested within it several other protective features. Momentary barriers, guards against falling any significant distance, there seems to be some measure of invisibility possible with this item as well.
There's a lot in this, Alfie. All of it good, for whatever it's worth. I'm sensing what I think is something that could heal wounds if you are in dire need. I think a featherfall spell or something kind of like it. And some third thing I can't remember. What was the other one?
Invisibility.
Barriers,
Invisibility. And even the ability to go invisible? I think it's a lot. It's almost like it's got a contingency for every emergency.
I think she'd touch it and be like, huh.
I don't know how to use it though.
You would also know, still, or at least you would be able to sense, though maybe not fully parse exactly why. This item seems inextricably bound to Alfie. The connection there is immense. It definitely tracks, though you aren't fully parsing exactly why. But it does track that this would be difficult to remove, to say the least. The binding there is very, very powerful.
Unfortunately, I don't know if there's an easy way to get this off. It's certainly out of the grasp of my own magical capabilities. But, like I said, I don't sense anything malicious in it. Regardless of what happened, it seems like it might have been from a genuine place of protection. At least from what I can tell.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I hope we can come across someone who's maybe a bit more skilled than I am to take a look at it.
No, you're okay. If there's a lot going on, maybe we should have Rhordred look at it too.
Yeah, I think she's almost done with the ring, it looks like.
See if she can pick up anything else.
Yeah, Rhordred is focusing on that ring, sort of pearlescent bubble that the goblins gave you. She's puzzling over this one too, and as she's sort of finishing her incantation, she does kind of glance up to you all a couple of times, just questioningly, like, where the hell did you kids find all this shit? And as she finishes the spell, she kind of sits looking at it before slowly handing it back over to you. She would say, not like anything I've seen before, but it does seem to be some sort of a mental amplifier. I'm pretty confident it can at least grant some measure of telepathy. But I think it's got the ability to reach a good distance further than that. Although what it's detecting, I'm not fully sure, truth be told. It's weird.
Well, it might give clarification if we tell you that we found it on the Nexon.
The Nexon?
The Illithid ship that crashed about a day out from here.
Oh. So that could be Mind Flare make. Okay.
It almost certainly is. What's strange is I detected magic on it when we found it, and I didn't get anything.
Yeah, it's not arcane. it's definitely not. It's not magic in the sense that it's been enchanted. This feels very different. There's like I said, I can see the potential for a telepathic connection with this ring, but I'll be honest, I didn't study psionics in school. That was not really my area of interest, so I don't really know much more than what I can really recognize by comparing it to spells I know. And best thing I could say is this feels like some sort of, like I said, kind of a mental psychic amplifier of some kind.
Okay.
It's a question, DM. Would Lynn have taught Reese any sort of measure of like psionic power understanding? Because he's a soul knife. I don't know if she'd know too much because it's not quite arcane magic or anything like that, but
I would say give me an Arcana check.
it's not gonna get anything. That's a 4.
4.
You know what? I will use my inspiration for this because I need to use my inspiration for something.
Go for it.
Be sure to
That
start
is
using
much
that.
better. That is a 14.
14.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Second 2 I rolled today.
Lynn would have been pretty transparent with you from pretty early on. Your gift is pretty uncommon, even by magical standards, right? Innate psychic ability is rare and not terribly well understood, at least on Vaergose. She's encountered enough of it in her travels that she knows that when she sees it, she knows a bit about, you know, what it can do, a little bit about how it works. But she's by no means an expert. And she did her best to share with you what she did know so that you could cultivate your own understanding of it in time as you grew older and gained more experience for yourself. I think the most relevant thing you would recall that she shared with you is there is a world of psychic activity that goes largely unseen by academic wizards and magic practitioners of most stripes. It's arguably about as deep and profound and complicated as Arcana is.
Okay.
But for 90% of the population, it is a total unknown and a mystery. But the most recognizable phenomena that most trained wizards would recognize. Psychic energy does have the capacity to concentrate in places. It can pool and begin to manifest in the material world, much the same way that Arcana can. Different force, but very similar sorts of behaviors in a way. In some ways, it is sort of a mirror to Arcana.
So, like in the way that Reese creates his soul knives, kind of.
Yeah, like, I mean, it can be concentrated into physical shapes and objects. It can be imbued into objects like this ring. It can sort of coalesce and manifest in places that are sort of either resonant with psychic activity or ideal sort of pools for collecting psychic energy. There's certainly more to learn about this ring, but in all likelihood, an Arcanist, and not to dismiss Rhordred's capability, but an Arcanist of Rhordred's meager experience compared to your masters isn't going to be able to help you any more than just saying, this ain't magic, this is something else. Yeah. You've got something curious, unique, much like yourself on your hands.
Yep. All right. Well, that's good to know.
I think hearing that would actually kind of click something in Sybil's brain. I imagine, and perhaps I'm incorrect, but anytime I would have ever seen Reese, like, practicing or whatever with his psychic daggers, maybe training, if I had had Detect Magic up, it wouldn't have pinged, correct?
No. Correct.
And so she kind of thinks about that, and she looks at the ring again. She's like, okay, I understand. Never really thought about that.
Yeah. Well, I guess Reese's only, final question, knowing it probably won't come out too much, is just asking, do you feel any sort of maliciousness or, like, bad energy from this ring?
I don't like it myself, especially after you said that it came from the Nexan. That's not my favorite thing in the world.
If it's going to be Illithids at all, probably not a great thing.
Yeah,
right.
I haven't been trained in anything like this. You know, like I can cast detect thoughts, but I imagine it's probably pretty different for someone who can just do that with their brains whenever they want. Like I can't really sense much more than what I've gleaned off of this thing. I mean, I think you might need someone who's psychically inclined for this. Have them take a look at it, see if maybe they can sense something off of it. It doesn't feel like hostile, but I can definitely see it could be dangerous. You know, there doesn't seem to be like an intent here or a presence, but it's, I don't know. I feel leery about the idea that my mind could be just opened to whatever by this, you know?
Yeah. The situation in which I found it in makes me question whether it's a benign object or not.
Should I even ask, or is this another one of those I'm better off not knowing?
I think just knowing that ended in good, and we were able to take this ring off of a being that was going to use it in a more harmful way, I guess, in a more detrimental, I guess, not really harmful because they weren't really doing anything, but it still seemed like the being that was wearing the ring was being somewhat controlled by some force, or at least influenced, I guess might be a better term, not controlled.
Brings a whole new meaning to he weren't all there.
And this was at the Nexan, you said?
Correct.
Yes. I mean, it's a Illithid artifact, so.
Okay. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about mind flayers either, so I mean, I'm spitballing here. But I mean, maybe the ship itself had something to do with whatever was happening with this guy in the ring. I mean, their ships are alive. I know that. Like, they're living things when they are being piloted. So, like, maybe what's left of the ship.
A remnant of the ship was telling telling this creature to do something.
Yeah.
Some kind of remnant. It may not even be alive, but I mean, if it's mind flayers, it's psychic energy. So like maybe like I don't know, like the ship's ghost or something. I don't know.
Well, I think Reese hearing that will click in his brain. There was probably a connection to the ring and being inside of the ship. And now being a far enough distance away, we'll kind of excitedly just put it on.
Okay.
Like,
Wait, Reese.
You're like, oh, okay.
Sounds like it'll boost some psychic powers. I'm a psychic user, so let's do it.
Okay.
Excited to find something cool.
I mean, you put the ring on your finger, and I mean it's cool to the touch, much of the other material you've been handling today. It's winter, everything's cold. It warms up better than the ring of truth telling, though. So this is more comfortable to wear. And as you're kind of sitting, waiting, trying to like connect with this thing, you're having a hard time separating whether or not this sort of tingling sensation you're feeling is a growing connection with this ring or just your own excitement in these first minutes.
Yeah.
But you can start the attunement process if you are so inclined.
I am. I will do so.
Surprised me how excited you sounded about that.
Anybody else want to attune to shit since y'all
Well,
have
I will hand back
time
his
here.
ring of truth, whatever. To say, well, fine, just keep this.
Well, I imagine if this ring, the one he's wearing, he like shows it off. If this ring does what I think it does, I probably won't need this one, because I can literally, I think from what Rhordred is saying, probe and read minds. This one will help me detect if somebody's lying or not. I don't see a reason for any need for this. If anybody in the party would like to have that power, don't want to. Doesn't seem useful to have both of them for me. If anybody's curious and wants to try it out.
I suppose we could figure that out. Also, really quick, Mr. Rhordred, one more favor, if I could ask. My friend's necklace is, it's magically enchanted in a way that's complicated, delicate, very interwoven. I can't identify on it, but I can't even pick apart every element of it. Would you be willing to give it a shot? You seem like you maybe are a bit more knowledgeable than I.
I could give it a look. I'll be honest. I respect that you guys literally saved my life just now. I'm not really in a place to be making demands, but I feel like some context would really help figure out what these things do. And if this one's particularly hard, like, I mean, can you tell me anything about it? Because
Fae. Fae.
Pardon?
An archfey.
A what?
An archfey gave me this necklace. Is that enough information?
Okay.
That was a response.
I think she will just kind of quietly scooch over to next to Alfie and put a hand on the necklace and, holding the pearl in her hand, begin the incantation. But again, there are multiple worried, concerned looks from her to you, Sybil, as she's casting this third or fourth identify.
I mean, I just finished casting on and I'm okay, so...
As she finishes, 10 minutes later, she kind of reels for a moment before she kind of shuts her eyes and tries to kind of focus. You see the brow furrowing, her face straining. She kind of stammeringly comes back and says, okay, yeah, wow, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of magic. Holy cow. You guys have gotten yourselves into something big, huh? Or at least a lot of somethings in a very short amount of time, because, I mean...
Fair.
Okay,
Tell me about it.
So we're gonna get started on Athos.
what's wrong with Athos?
Would you like this ring? to use this ring for?
I got invisibility, featherfall, and healing magic out of the necklace. Did you get those?
Yes, I can see that. I can also see that it is very, 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 very well bound to you, Miss Alfie.
Brownie face.
That is on there tight.
I know. Sorry. Not your fault.
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd call it a curse, but it doesn't seem
There's
hostile.
nothing bad in there.
At least not from what I can see. But I mean, it's stuck to you. It's on there real tight. So I don't know how you're gonna get that off if that's what you're trying to do.
More frowny face.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing. This is really like primal looking magic. Like, I mean, there's hardly like a proper spell written into this thing, as far as I can tell. I mean, this is like the kind of stuff you'd see in a druid grove. Like, it's impressive. It's a lot. You got it from an archfey, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not super versed on how parceling out power works. I, again, studied for what I know how to do, but I know that there are certainly those out there who will, strike a deal with, for example, archfey or extraplanar beings of other sorts and stripes that are willing to hand out some power in exchange for whatever. I mean, there's a lot of magic tied up in this thing, and
I didn't give him anything. Well, I think monetary.
Well, it doesn't have to be monetary. I mean, we're talking extraplanar beings. I mean, they trade, excuse me, in the symbolic. I mean, that's just as real to them as dirt or trees are to us. It's the immaterial is material out there, and I mean, you must have given them something.
Alfie's just red in the face. She does not want to talk about that.
Because again, not an expert. Take this with a grain of salt, but like, this looks like almost like a pact to me.
Pact? What is a pact?
Like a deal, like you do a thing, you give a thing, and you get magic for it.
But we didn't make a deal or anything.
Wouldn't you have to shake hands for something like that?
I'm just saying what it looks like. I again, not an expert. I would highly advise getting a second opinion on this, but I don't know how else to describe it, because there is a lot more than just those little snippets of spell-like somethings in there. Like, this is big and complicated.
I feel inclined to ask, would you perhaps know of anyone in the Meirlands who could give us that second opinion? Someone who knows about Fey magic or works at, say, like a university or something?
I think Reese would chime up here, saying he knows somebody.
I think Alfie would be like,
Really?
now you're telling me?
Well, you just told him about the necklace this morning.
Reese would... Hold on, I gotta find the name. Mentioned that Lynn had told him about a very well-read wizard by the name of Lythor, saying, yeah, Lynn told me about this guy, this wizard who lives in the Gondrum Mountains, I think is what she'd written to me in my letter to say to seek him out and get any help or knowledge I might need from him, we might need from him. Kind of gesturing to us, but mostly Reese and Athos, and that was the only name that Lynn gave me in my letter that she wrote to me. But he seems like a very prolific wizard in the area, knowledgeable.
Did you say Lythor?
Lythor, yes. Lythor?
I know that name somewhere. I
The Lythor.
cannot place it.
He lives nearby the Santa Morte Valley, I think.
Santa Morte, yeah.
Yeah, Santa Morte Valley, so that's the way you pronounce it.
Lythor.
Lythor.
Lythor, sorry, what was his name?
The Lythor. I've posted in the chat.
Does that name, well, I don't think so, we'll know it, but does that trigger anything in Rhordred, or does she come up with a different name as well?
Lythor definitely seems to recognize it somehow, but she's puzzling over how she knows it. I'd say give me a history check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You read.
I think Reese would also apologize to Alfie. I think Reese would have apologized to Alfie and be like, I didn't think about it until now, Alfie, actually. I'm really sorry. I've just been kind of focused on task at hand, so...
You're fine. I'm just kidding.
16.
Sorry. 16. I would say the name also sounds familiar to you for some reason.
Okay.
But you're having trouble placing it. You're wondering if
Me and
maybe it's not
Rhordred have
an
the same
author.
expression on our face.
Yeah, you and Rhordred are both kind of making the same face, like, did we read something by this guy once?
Well, I mean, that's the name that Lynn wrote to me, and that's kind of what I'm going off of, but I trust Lynn pretty much with everything, so...
Right.
Sure.
That's a good thing to check out, actually, once we... Inevitably, when we start heading that way.
Yeah, I mean, if he's actually out there, yeah, I feel like he's an author. I swear I've read something
I've
he's written
definitely
before.
read his name. I've either read his name in a book or I've read a book written by him, but it's very familiar.
Right, yeah,
sounding.
no, like... Was she in the paper?
Maybe it was like in the citations of a Arcana book or something.
Well, I mean...
I don't know.
If he's out there, I mean, I'm sure he's a decent researcher if he's published, so,
Sure.
you know, couldn't hurt.
You wouldn't know anyone outside of him, though. I mean, you obviously
Well,
don't know
I
him
mean-
necessarily, but do you have any other recommendations of people we could talk to?
I mean, to my mind, you could go back to my old alma mater, the academy up in Laramie. It's probably the best magic school in the region. Yeah, I'm actually trying to find that name for you real quick. Forgive me.
There you go. Also, is that the one that Mathos went to?
I
I believe so.
I just remember meeting Mathos
Go back there,
11
figure
or
money out.
something.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. The Glacier Institute.
Glacier?
Glacier Institute. GLASSIER.
Oh. Near Laramie?
In Laramie, yes.
Institute. In Laramie. Okay. Well, I've certainly heard of that place, but I've never been myself. Guess this is a good reason to go visit, potentially.
I mean, I swear by it. It's where I learned. They've got probably the best library in the region you could find, unless you wanted to make your way all the way up to Lilium. But, that's Astrid country. I don't know if that's quite your bag, but
Certainly a good place to start. Laramie's a little easy to get to.
true.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm sorry we've been so non-specific. Truthfully, we're pretty new to all this, so and there's just a lot that's happened in the last couple weeks.
Sure. I knew like you've just started practicing magic, or
Oh, I've been practicing for a year and a half-ish, maybe. But I just mean we are relatively new to this whole going out and saving people and killing monsters, and
oh,
so it's only been a few weeks.
well, I'm glad you guys are good at it. 'Cause, yeah, that's a rough go of things. This being the first week out.
Practically.
Yeah, actually.
She's gonna look back over to you, Alfie, with your hangman's rope kind of dangling out of the side of your bag and your necklace around your neck, and kind of look back to you, Sybil, with your bracelet. It's like, you guys have certainly found yourselves some really out there stuff already, so definitely be careful out there.
We will be. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't be of more help.
No, you've been plenty help, actually. I mean, even just this pearl. I've been needing one of these. Whenever I was casting Identify, when I was practicing it at home, I had a pearl necklace that my mom let me borrow for the spell, but she didn't want me to take it on the trip, so...
Understandable. I usually travel with a spare just in case, so if you want to take that one, by all means, I'd say you've definitely earned it.
That's very, very kind of you. Thank you.
Speaking of which, can I spot you a spell or two?
I would love that.
Well, I've got a little bit of ink on me. I had some just in case I, found something interesting in here I could jot down, but I think I might be stepping back from this place for a little while, so you can probably put this to better use. Here.
Okay,
what
thanks.
do you know? She's gonna kind of sidle up next to you and kind of start looking
Sure.
over your spell book.
Yes, I will explain. I mean, I'll give her the guided tour of what's probably a very basic ass spellbook compared to hers.
Sure.
Tell her that I've been mainly casting or learning spells that would help around the tavern. And,
Makes sense.
I certainly would love to have a little bit more defense on my side. I'm weak and small.
Well, I can definitely recommend these two. She's gonna show you shield and mage armor.
Oh, thank goodness.
This is some pretty fundamental protective magic they drill into us in Academy. If we're doing field work, these need to be on the ready at all times. So I would very strongly recommend these two. But I mean, if you're looking for something else, I mean, I think I got enough ink here. If you wanted the second level, I could probably spot you one of those.
I have more ink if you need it.
Is it magically prepared?
What?
Puts his ink
There's a
back.
certain type of ink you have to. Yes,
Can you
like-
prepare it?
There's a certain level of treatment that this sort of ink requires.
Very crystal clear ink or something. I don't know what's special about it, but
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure either, but far be it for me to question my superiors, right? Anyways, let me get her spellbook pulled out.
yes, I'll take a look, see. If anyone is willing, we could take an opportunity to go to break here, and I could take care of that.
This would probably be a good time for a break.
Yes.
Alright, then I will switch us to break, and coming back shortly.
Break time.
Alright, strain this back.
So, Rhordred will have supplied Sybil with a peek at her spellbook and enough ink to get a couple spell levels worth of spells written down. See if there's anything in there that she can use.
Oh, there is.
And it's going to take you about 4 hours to do that, though. So, party will be sort of holding position until that's done.
And the rest of us get a short rest in?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Can I ask where she got the ink? So that I might know where to find some in the future.
I brought it with me from home, but, I mean...
Like if you
it's
had
not...
to buy it whilst you've been traveling, where would you get it?
I mean, around here... My instinct would be to head back to Eldan or probably Fairdale, are probably the closest. Marble Butte might have somebody in town that's dealing, but it's not really a hub for magic so much as it is cattle, so...
Right, I just figured if you've got it, you got it from somewhere.
Yeah, I brought this from home back in Laramie.
I think you haven't been out here terribly long then.
A few weeks.
Well, these will be tremendously helpful. Certainly more I'd love to copy, but
I'm sure.
I certainly lack the material right now, and I know you do too. And you've been more
sorry,
than generous.
Well, again, you saved my life. It's really the least I could do right now. But yeah, whatever I can do to pay it forward at this point, I think. Reese.
Yes.
Sybil's inscriptions will take a few hours. Your attunement will begin much faster than that. At the end of that first hour with the ring, you will have succeeded attuning to it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear God.
Oh boy, I should have put on the other.
There it is.
Yeah, I expected it was gonna happen. Does anybody have any?
I can give you inspiration. I
Yes,
generate
thank
it
you.
every morning. I don't ever need it.
Because I rolled a 3 and I have a -1 in wisdom, so. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. It's gonna be a 14. I rolled a 15 and -1.
14. Okay.
I should have.
So as you have been sitting with this ring, that excited energy you've been feeling does start to feel like something a little bit more distinct, more tangible. This is not just, ooh, I found something psionic. This is neat.
Yeah.
You can sense the energy in this object. You can feel it radiating kind of off into the air around you, buffeting against you like a current of air. And there comes a moment where all of a sudden that energy expands rapidly, enveloping you, the room, everyone around you, the village outside this hut. You feel your awareness suddenly expand.
Okay.
And in that moment,
Uh-oh.
you see what this ring can do.
Okay.
You are able to, first off, this item does have charges in it.
Okay.
You are able to expend those charges to do a few things.
Okay.
One charge will let you cast Detect Magic, which you can do once per long rest.
Okay.
Or Detect Thoughts, excuse me, not Detect Magic.
Gotcha.
2 charges will allow you to detect the presence of aberrations within 60 feet of you for the next 10 minutes.
Interesting.
And for all 4 charges in the ring, you can detect regions of psychic resonance within your line of sight for the next minute.
Okay, but only from what I can see. essentially.
If you can see it, you can tell if there's psychic energy there.
Cool. Okay. Well then, do these count as actions, by the way? Yes, it's a magic action. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all magic actions.
Gotcha. Just note to write it into my page, but... Well, I was worried I was gonna get mind controlled, but I guess not.
Well,
There's still time.
Yeah.
You had to make a
Just don't
wisdom
go
save.
into any illithid stuff.
Yeah. If I try to eat your guys' brains, please take the ring off of me. Or knock me out. Either one will do.
Well, I'm definitely knocking you senseless. Oh no, wait, sorry. That would imply you had sense.
In that moment, probably not. Yes, I will agree with you. Probably not. But coolio. So again, offering the ring of truth telling. Does anybody would anybody in the party like it? Have any need for it? As I can cast
People don't
detect
trust me
magic.
enough already. I ain't add that to the list.
If nobody else wants it, I think Alfie will take it.
I
Seems
don't need
redundant.
it. I mean, I'm not great at telling when people are lying to me necessarily, but I also don't have to do that very often. So someone else could probably get more use out of it than I.
Okay, sounds like no one else wants it, so...
Yeah, I will. Yeah, pass it over to Alfie. The ring of truth telling. Here you go, Alfie. And yeah, so there's that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
I guess we should coordinate a little bit with Rhordred. We did tell... Did we tell Miss Santos we'd bring Rhordred back, or just find out if she's okay?
That we check in.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was check in and then give her some supplies. So,
right.
was it 20 rations? She gave us.
Oh yeah, she gave us a
10?
thing for you.
Sarah sent
Yeah.
food? Oh,
She
God,
did.
she's a saint.
Very kind. Amazing.
Let me go into.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank y'all again.
Uh, 5 rations and 25 gold. No, the gold is us. Just a pack of 5 rations. So I'll hand the 5 rations to her from my stock.
Just
So-
take that from you.
Yep. This is for you from Miss Santos.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
So, where do you think you'll be going next? Do you want to come back with us to Sherry?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, those assholes sounded like they came from down by Sherry, so
It's true.
don't know if that's the call. Part of me kind of
That
wants
is-
to try and just go home for the winter and just put this all behind me, but I don't know. It's a bit of a distance.
I would be very careful if you were going to head out alone. They are kind of all over the place right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was ready for him, I could have disguised myself, but obviously they caught me by surprise.
Could I show Rhordred the map that we got of like their hideouts that I think we still have that.
Yeah, I think
That'd
we
be
wrote
good.
that down. We copied those down onto.
Just so you
Sure,
kind
one
of
of our
have a
maps.
general sense of maybe where to avoid if you do want to travel.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Did
bad.
not realize they were all up in West Pass. That's
Yep.
that's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Does explain their roadblock, though. That okay.
Roadblock. There's a roadblock.
Yeah, this one here. She's gonna point to the circled X next to Badger Hill along the road.
Gotcha.
Yeah, did not recognize their uniforms or what that fort was even all about, but they've got a pretty big little spot set up there on the road, and I just, snuck around that just in case that was something unpleasant. Looks like it was.
Yeah, it was a smart move on your part.
They're all over the fucking railway, though. Jesus. Okay. Might be taking the long way home, if that's the case.
Well, we are going to be returning to Sherry if you'd like to tag
have
along.
some accompaniment, just for
Yeah.
safety.
They're posted up in Sherry, aren't they?
Well, that's part of what Miss Santos is asking us to help her with, is that camp.
She would like for us to try to drive them away from Sherry. Actually, they might not be posted up in Sherry much longer if we're successful.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not opposed to the idea. Probably... God, I hate to impose on Sarah, but... I don't think she'd mind hosting me for a little while, at least till you guys are done.
I don't
That
think so.
means she cared about you enough to send us.
exactly
Sure,
what
I
he
mean-
said.
I don't want to oversell it. I mean, we're not, like, super close. She was very kind when we met. Seemed interested in my work, but I'm genuinely shocked that she sent anyone to come look in on me. Like, I'm grateful, again, but shocking.
Aaron's gonna nudge Alfie and say, "Did you want to give her some of them coins to help?"
Oh, I was gonna offer to just to pay for her in the room. If Sarah Santos doesn't turn out, but I did find a bunch of money in a drawer.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Is someone playing with their cat?
That's just Tenzin running in circles around the room.
Okay, no, it's the ringing is really loud, and I literally think Timber is playing with something, so I keep turning around to look behind me.
It's Tenzin, for sure. He is
Yeah, I
scrambling around. He's being a shit.
been gaslighting Cat.
There he goes.
Well, in any case, I don't think I can't speak on her behalf, but it seems like Sarah would be kind enough to let you, if not stay at her place, put you up somewhere that would keep you safe.
Yeah, safety I think might be priority one. So if that's doable, and you guys are going to be doing something about this sooner than later, maybe Sherry's a better place to spend the winter.
It's kind of next on the docket.
Yeah, and my other thought was just to head up to Levin or something, but
Well, it's really largely up to you, but we do need to head back to Sherry. Maybe not now, but that'll be our next stop.
well, definitely safer traveling in a group. So I will not say no to joining the caravan. If we could just maybe wait till tomorrow morning at least, so I can get myself prepared for the day, just in case.
Oh yeah.
I
Probably
guess,
a good idea.
Yes. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I also would love to pick her brain about the ruins, because I have my little crappily drawn map that Sybil's working on. She's just saying, do you know it's beyond the spider room?
Yeah, I am
pretty confident that was servants' quarters, if I'm not mistaken. I had my familiar take a look down that way. Saw the spiders, didn't feel like heading in there myself, but looked to be pretty similar to the barracks on the first floor. So,
Okay.
don't think we're missing too much.
I believe that's the only room we didn't check. So, fair enough.
I assume the spiders got that one guy who went in that way.
There was a very heavy-looking sack dangling in the middle of that room.
We'll take that.
Yep.
Definitely weren't living.
For what it's worth,
Man,
the
same.
ruin was definitely haunted, by the way. You mentioned that earlier. That crypt. there was
Yes.
some, shadow monsters that ambushed us.
Yeah, I had a feeling that room was bad news, so
So of course you
didn't go in there either. Well,
Nah,
just told
it was
them
a smart move.
I just told them I hadn't looked in those rooms yet. They took that as a cue that I was hiding something there. So, you know,
That's very clever.
figured maybe they'd head into the other creepy room that I was definitely not hiding anything in either.
Worked out. There was a dead guy in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
shame the bottom chamber didn't finish him off, but oh well.
I mean, I think it kind of did, just
Yes.
not in the way you were intended.
True.
I do. Actually, I had a question. I do remember in that final bottom room, the altar had some sort of indentation in it for a knife. Does that ring any bells? A knife?
I feel like that
put in.
Sybil might actually recognize that notion from Noel's book. I'm sure that would be mentioned.
Yeah, that probably came up. Rhordred, for her part, would just shake her head, say, no, there was no knife in there when I took my look, but I can't say I know exactly what that would be for. Anyways, I mean, I'm... Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go deal with him.
I got him.
He's
He is just knocking everything he can.
he wants attention.
Clearly.
I guess I would chime in and say I actually read about something kind of similar to that once in these Third Era ruins. Some of them would have these cursed weaponry that they would use as almost identification or for defensive purposes to keep anyone out who wasn't, worthy or whatever. It was like a key, essentially. Wouldn't surprise me if that was what was going on down there too. Was maybe the just speculating, but maybe the tomb has some kind of effect when you don't have the right key.
I maybe. And genuinely, I wouldn't have any idea how to find the damn thing. Anyways, I saw definitely somebody had wintered here in the past few years, so maybe it was them that got in there and took it. But
From what I've read, I don't know if you want to. They're
Well.
quite dangerous.
what's not to be completely incredulous, just what are you reading about these? Where are you reading about these
Well,
places?
They're mentioned quite heavily in the biography of the Lost Emeralds.
Yeah, okay, that would
And I
make
feel like
sense.
if anyone would know about this stuff, it's probably them, huh?
Yeah, but that's all like Emerald Coast stuff and Leviathan Gold stuff,
Well, it's... yes, you're not wrong, but Third Era ruins were definitely...
Yeah,
relevant.
true. I mean, there's definitely a lot of overlap between them.
I'm just saying.
I think I was hoping there would be something unique here, something new.
You never know. I suppose at this point, whenever Sybil does finish her copying in the afternoon, I would probably also join everybody else in a short rest at the very least. It doesn't sound like it's super worth going back into the ruins. Do we have any interest in that? There's one room we haven't checked, and it's past the spiders.
Yeah, servant quarters.
Yeah,
I don't imagine anything really
maybe a few other
useful.
coins or something, but not.
Oh. How much gold did Alfie get?
So, the coins that you shoveled into that bag, looking at them again, it's a decent quantity of these coins. Definitely over 100. Doesn't look to be made of gold, though. As you're looking over them, the sheen of the metal has an almost brassy quality, kind of a light, kind of goldish tinge, but silvery at the same time. Not an alloy that you see very commonly these days, but these look to be electrum coins.
Electrum?
The rare fourth currency of D&D.
Shocking.
What the hell is this?
You would count about 146 of these.
Should I split it with the lady? I'd ask the group while they're busy.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to Rhordred.
Yeah.
I mean, it might help her be able to keep her during the winter, because that is a whole extra amount of food.
Okay, so split between
I mean-
7 people?
Yeah, she did explore this place before us, so I feel like she's entitled to at least some of it.
Yeah.
Especially since we took everything out of there, that would have been technically what she would have been looking for her work.
So everyone
That's also true.
will get 20, and then there's like a little bit left over.
Alright.
20
That's cool.
electrum.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh,
Why would
God,
anyone use this?
I don't think anybody does. I think it's like the hay penny or the $50.
I was gonna say we got 20 silver dollars.
And then Alfie
It's
would
money at the end of the day.
give her a pouch with Rhordred.
What's this?
Oh, it's just some money I found in the thing.
Money. She'll open it and pull a coin out, and eyes will go a little bit wide, like, oh, wow. Wow.
So that's
Is there something important?
Well, it's not third era. I mean, this is older than that. I think second. I mean, these are tens of thousands of years old. Like these are worth serious money to the right people.
Oh, well, there you go.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you guys kind of have the claims on these.
Well, it might help you with the winter time, so.
Yeah, we would hope you could stay safe through the winter. Maybe if you find someone who knows what these are worth, you could point us in their direction.
Well, my first thought is, God. Again, I keep thinking go back to Laramie. I mean, there's antique dealers, there's the university, museums. I mean, any of them would pay hundreds of gold for this. These are not easy to find. I mean, best as we can tell, most of the invaders destroyed everything they could of their predecessors when they got a hold of it. I'm shocked that these are intact.
Well, if anything, you seem way more into them than we do. In a nice way, I promise.
Well, I mean, I study history. Like, I mean, this is.
Well, then this is
It's a find. It's a real find. Like,
This
you
is
guys
right
have-
up your alley. So here you go.
Thank you. In the nicest way possible, but there is no way in any hell in the universe I'm spending these on an inn.
Okay, so you're telling me not to spend these.
No, if you can get
Hey,
these,
Got it. In
this is money. Like, this
Don't
is.
spend.
How much did you find?
146.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's worth a couple thousand gold pieces.
Well, now it's a little less. So
Oh, thank you. I will be all the better for it once I hand these off. Listen, you guys don't have like a problem if I call later, sending or anything.
Nah.
I don't see why we
Just
would.
checking, as you know.
If anything, having a contact, another person to know in the area is always good, right?
Right. Well, I mean, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna start shopping around and trying to figure out where these would be the best to unload. So, I mean, as soon as I find out, I'll let you all know.
That's perfect.
We'd appreciate that for sure.
Might be a couple months. I imagine Stellar Pass is probably still pretty snowed over, but yeah, no, this is amazing. This is so cool. She's just like flipping the coin over in her hands, just like running her fingers over it.
Say it's a reward for your efforts of exploring this ruin.
It's
I
true.
guess something came out of it.
You did forge the initial path.
I found the secret door. That's about as much as I contributed to this investigation. Oh my goodness.
You being out here also did prompt Sarah to send us here with provisions, and then in the process of doing
And
so,
you guys secured the payload. Like, this is credit where credit's due to you guys.
well, if you end up donating it to a museum or something, you can tell them we found them.
I don't
Can
think she's
do.
gonna donate them, Emily, but yeah.
Well, if she donates one or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think selling to the right people is probably in order.
You can tell the museum, like, I found 3 of them. Here you go.
Exactly. You don't have to tell them how many you found. You just be like, look, I
Exactly.
found one of these. Ta-da.
Alright, well, quick small thing. Once I'm done copying spells, I will attune to the bracelet, the bangle,
Okay.
and hope it's not cursed.
Sure
I mean,
would suck
the
if it was cursed.
downsides of it certainly feel like cursed.
Sound pretty can be sounding sounds a little. Oh, Alfie, Johnny, the ring of truth telling needs attunement as well. I don't know if you.
I would just do
yeah.
it during
Well, we're,
the
yeah.
long
you guys
rest.
got 4
That we're-
hours.
The 4 hours, yeah, we're fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, time.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, is there anything the party wants to take care of before starting a long rest for the night?
I
You
think
would have the afternoon.
Alfie would just go up to Aaron at some point and give him a hug because she knows how much he loves those.
You
Just say
okay?
thank you. No, she'd just say thank you
For what?
for your stupid jokes.
I mean, they didn't seem to help much, but I'm glad you appreciate them. He, like, ruffles your hair awkwardly.
Can you
not do that?
I mean, I can. Ruffles harder.
Stop! Get off me! Get away! Push.
Well,
That's it.
if you need to talk about stuff, you know, Sybil's here.
Oh god.
Wow. Thanks for that generous offer, Eric. I'm sure Sybil would be so pleased.
I mean, she's better at this sort of thing than I am.
Well, now I just want to tell you all my problems.
I mean, if you won't.
I probably will. Just to torture you.
What part of that's torture?
You made it sound like it was torture. You could go talk to Sybil, not me. Okay.
Nah, I mean,
Well,
you can talk to me. I'm just not gonna make you feel any better.
You make me feel better.
You know what? You're right. I make you feel great. I'm sure.
Most of the time. When you're not being a butt.
So never.
No, you have your moments.
Out of character. Challenge accepted.
Yes.
Alright.
Rather, it
Alright.
continues, maybe? I don't know.
Well, you know what? There's something that you could do to in return, if you wouldn't mind.
What's that?
Hold out your hand.
Insight check.
She's
You have
scared.
advantage on these now.
You got an advantage, yes.
Great, I rolled terrible 11.
Even with the advantage? Oh no.
Yeah. I rolled
Oh,
an
no.
8 and then a 2. Alfie's dice are mean tonight.
It's probably fine.
Okay, she'll hold out her hands, narrowing her eyes at you.
He'll put a berry in it and says, "You can eat that."
We just ate. Like, not even. Well, I guess it's been 4. Okay, fine.
Thank you, Ashley.
Fine.
I hear they're supposed to be low in calories.
I think you mean calories aren't, but yes. You're correct.
Yeah, whatever those are.
I don't know.
I hear it's important
okay.
somehow.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, think of calories
neither.
as like the energy you need to do things. And so the more calories something has, the more energy it'll give you. Essentially, I think is a very
So you're
simplified
saying
version.
you're saying I should take a lot of these calories?
I mean,
Like, give me all the energy? Does that mean coffee has a lot of calories in it?
I like coffee.
no, technically, actually, coffee has 0 calories, but has a different thing in it that gives you more energy. It's called caffeine. That's a whole other story. That doesn't give you energy like calories do. Caffeine is a little bit different.
It's a drug, like most things.
Oh,
Enjoyable.
I don't do
but-
drugs.
It's not a very mind altering, nor is it a very harmful quote unquote drug. Technically, just by way of what it is.
Can I request a roll?
What would you like?
I would like you to make either wisdom or intelligence to explain this concept to idiots.
I will do intelligence because
Right, that's the right one, right, Plut.
that's a 12. So if it, I rolled a 12, or well,
I also rolled a
10.
12, so Aaron also retained some of it.
Pizza, yes.
Alfie rolled a 9, so she retains some of it.
Risa
actually,
continues saying,
what's my bonus?
yes, you do want a lot of calories in a day, but you also don't want to go over on your necessary caloric amounts. This gets into some weird realm of like study that I haven't read too much on.
Well, this sounds
sort of-
complicated. We should go back to our long rest because I don't want to have a calorie conversation during D&D. Okay, thanks, guys.
We should just decided to talk about something a little bit studious. You read about. It's like, I know about this stuff. I could talk about it.
Nothing personal.
No. Understood.
No, actually, that was one of the reasons I was like, let's go ahead and roll for this so we wouldn't have to have the full conversation.
Yeah.
Fair. Reese is just too excited to share what he knows.
Alfie would make dinner per usual for everybody.
Does she eat some of it?
Yes.
Yay! You have spared yourself one errant nag.
She eats a small amount, but she eats some.
If you collect 10 of those, you get a coupon, I think.
A free favor. I will say.
Oh,
I didn't promise that.
I have like a really dumb thing that Alfie's gonna do. So at some point when like everyone's like distracted in conversation, she's just like gonna wander off and she's like invisible. She's going to try to cast the invisibility thing. She's like invisible. Should I roll to see if she succeeds?
Sure. Give me a charisma check.
Okay. 19.
It only takes a few tries. You want it bad enough, and by the third incantation of invisible. Oh God! There's your word. Where my hands go?
Oh my God!
Your clothes turn
She's
invisible.
screaming.
No.
Somewhere.
Again.
Yeah. She looks down at herself. Oh, thank God.
I can't see anything.
All right, and now Alfie's gonna roll a stealth check. A natural 20,
Okay.
and she's gonna go try to scare Aaron.
You are hidden.
And fireball.
Do I get to roll on this one?
Well, not
A,
knowing
fire
that she's-
resistance. B, hellish rebuke.
Not knowing that she's coming, you would not be looking for her necessarily.
Oh,
so I
so
would
that would
ask
be my passive?
I would ask what your passive is. Yes.
17! It's actually higher than that.
Yes.
So yeah, Alfie, you would have the drop on Aaron. He does not hear you coming, despite you slightly crunching in the snow as you walk towards the hut.
She's gonna tackle him.
Oh. You might want to let me finish my sentence first.
Okay.
Aaron is suddenly bent down, whittling.
All right. I'm gonna see if she notices this.
Stabs himself in the heart.
I rolled a 13. I don't know if does Alfie realize this?
I think you would you know what this looks like. He's whittled before.
She'll come at him from an angle, so he doesn't like go forward into the blades.
All right, I'm going to make an independent roll. Oh no. Okay.
Doesn't bode well.
Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I get tackled. Do I need to make a roll to not get knocked over?
I would say strength save.
Also, while she's tackling you, she's going, boo! So.
Okay, so you tackle Aaron, and the knife moves wildly, and a chunk of his carving comes off.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
What the hell?
Alfie is really quiet and starts to try to like walk away.
Does that make her visible or no?
Yes.
It's a big hack.
Interesting. So, because you tackled him,
Oh, okay, in that case he just goes, what the hell, forget the off part.
the closest thing to that would be a shove, which would be something you would do with an armor strike, which would be an attack. So I'm inclined to say you would turn visible from this.
In that case. Ow! What the hell? I'm so sorry!
Did you learn a new spell, Alfie?
Hey, I turned invisible. I'm sorry. Maybe
Aaron,
we can
like-
fix it.
Aaron looks down at it, and then looks at you, sighs heavily, chucks it, like just chucks the thing over his shoulders like, yep, that's lost. And goes,
Alfie,
I'm gonna go get firewood. I'm gonna go get firewood, and I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna yell. I'm gonna go get firewood.
Alfie's gonna go find the wooden thing.
Okay, so for context, I rolled a d20 to see if he manages to hold it. He rolled a 3,
Oof.
so this thing is fucked up.
Okay. Well, she's gonna go find it.
I think it would be the equivalent of he was like carving a cat or something, and it's just clean through the neck.
Ooh. So it's in 2 pieces?
Yeah.
Alfie will collect the 2 pieces of Aaron's sculpture.
One time I get somebody who doesn't take mending.
I can. If it comes to me, I can fix it.
Alfie was gonna go to Sybil with it and be like, Sybil, can you fix this? I accidentally broke Aaron's thingy.
Oh, when you tackled him earlier?
Yeah. I mean, it took me a while to find it. He really threw it really.
Actually, this break is so clean, I probably could.
It's almost like it was cut with a knife.
It's like it's cut it in half exactly perfectly. I didn't prepare it today, I prepared light instead, but I can do it tomorrow, in the morning.
Yes, please.
Okay, here, just keep it safe for now.
Aaron will go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to stab something.
Feel like killing.
I wasn't gonna say it. Survival?
Hunting, yes.
Natural 20.
There's deer out there. Biggins.
That's cool. Do they have antlers or no? I don't remember when antlers pop up in deer season.
I think they have antlers here in the winter. Pretty sure they do. Yes. They would lose their antlers closer to spring.
Alright. That's cool. Alright, yeah, Aaron's gonna hunt down a deer, and he is gonna go skin and dress that mofo with a little bit more enthusiasm than usual.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, my boy.
I think Sybil's going to
But
spend...
that does mean you'll have lots of meat.
It does!
That is true.
And it's gonna keep really well because it's super cold.
Also true.
Very small thing. Sybil will spend the evening practicing with her claw. Learning how to like maneuver around, climb up the wall.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think he would hide it either, so I
surreal-
think Rhordred would probably see.
Just make sure not to send it in Aaron's hunting direction. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna throw that out there. That
Rhordred
could go
is
really
watching that,
poorly.
just like that is the most uncanny thing I have ever seen.
Isn't this cool?
I can cast Mage Hand. I don't know why. What?
Can you cast
Does it go
a
further?
touch spell through Mage Hand?
Well, no, I'm not touching anything.
This can do that.
I mean, if you're cool with your hand maybe getting stepped on, I guess, sure.
Wow. It's a terrifying thought, but... I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna get some use out of it. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, me neither. It's terrifying, I think is why. Ugh. Could you not with that the tapping?
Sure. Yeah. I'll keep it out of Rhordred's, range, but I'll just fiddle with it.
I feel like if you could still see Rhordred, she's just kind of jumpy the rest of the night because any little sound, she's like, is that the hand? You know, just kind of like, she's like on edge looking for it. But, yeah, I mean, you are able to pretty deftly command your severed limb to move and climb as you will it.
Dope AF.
Very, very surreal experience.
Other small thing, would we perhaps be able to start our long rest a little earlier so that I might take a watch first while it's still twilight and there's enough light that I could do it?
I suppose that's probably doable.
If I may also add something in, I think Reese would try to talk with Athos about Lythor, Lythor. If that's cool with Athos.
Yes, I was just a bit surprised that you were so willing to give the name out.
Well, it seems like not too big of a problem, seeing as Sybil and Rhordred both recognize the name. So it's not like he's somebody who wants to be hidden, I feel like. If anything, like I said,
I mean, in the letter, I was told to get a ring of mind shielding if I could.
About
the name from leaking out.
So, am I remembering the letter wrong?
I mean, she may have said something different to you.
It was different letters, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't read your letter.
That's true. She wrote in my letter that he would be a good resource and contact to just have in the area. So I'd assumed he's not trying to be all too hidden. But I'd imagine this group of people, nobody here would have any ill prospects about this wizard that Lynn told me about. But
Well, I'm not too concerned about our group, but word can spread quickly.
Yeah, that's very fair. Perhaps I'll go talk to Rhordred and ask her to keep it a little bit hush-hush, shall we say. But yeah, I mean, with the mention of Lythor, I think it prudent that I kind of let you know that Lynn has kind of tasked me to help you out. And so I will be there to help you, I guess is the best way to put it. And like Reese pats his shoulder kind of awkwardly, like, yeah, I'm here for you, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Thumbs up, you know.
I hope that we'll at least be able to have a friendship rather than it is if it might be forced.
Oh no! I think that'll happen. I'm just very awkward, so I don't.
We'll get you through it. Don't you worry.
Okay, thank you. Sweat, a little bead of sweat. Reese is just getting super in his head and anxious and awkward. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I am. Lynn's kind of told me about maybe some happenings of.
Oh no!
Just your story, I guess.
You hiccuped right there. Here, drink some water.
I did? Sure. Oh, okay.
We just missed the last thing you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just kind of told me about your story a little bit, just of like your search for magic and that kind of stuff. So, she mentioned Lythor to me in her letter. Yeah, I mean, aside as well, just as a good contact and very knowledgeable wizard in the area. So, in any case, I feel like that's something the group will want to, that's somebody the group will want to seek out, seeing as Alfie's necklace seems pretty interesting.
Yes, I'm sure we'd definitely be an interesting group for him, to say the least. My biggest concern is, in my letter, there was a good chance that if Western authorities were to get us, rid our minds and whatnot, learning about his presence was not something she recommended.
Huh. Okay.
So, hence why I would say don't use the name easily.
Good to know. She did not warn me about that in her letter to me, but
That is a bit surprising.
I think I've maybe laxed.
Maybe she just thinks I'm a blabbermouth and that I'd go saying it everywhere otherwise.
No, I think the opposite.
She's not
probably
wrong.
Well, you'll know, but I don't think she'd say anything like that in a, derogatory or detrimental sense. I think it's more that she trusts me to be a little bit more, shall we say, thoughtful about the information I share, and I've
Discreet.
sort of, discreet. It's a better way to put it. I've gotten a little lax, shall we say. Not having been doing
again, you didn't know the severity of what she told me, but I am definitely interested in getting down to the bottom of this, whatever it is.
I am curious as well. I mean, to say the least. So, with you every step of the way.
The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the idea of going back to my old stomping grounds. I left there on a bit of not good terms. I didn't do anything wrong, it's just they were a bit... Let's just say they were very, very eager to get me to stay. And I did not like that.
So I guess you're worried about going back and being pulled into that again?
Potentially. There's a reason I left the college so early as I did.
Right.
Point of order. Your college is in Laramie. Your old stomping
That's the one we were
grounds.
talking about.
Or no, we're talking about going back towards Santa Morte.
Santa Morte. Yeah.
We did
Oh,
mention
this
the
guy.
idea of going back to the college in Laramie, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That did come up.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah, I mean,
Just throwing
To
in
be fair.
my hat.
yeah, I think we'll keep that in mind and maybe clue in the rest of the group when we have a chance to. I mean,
Although there
I
is
guess
a good friend I haven't seen in a long while, and she was from around there. It would be good to see her again if she's still in there.
you do know we can't stay too long there, right?
I don't plan to.
All right, I will ask no further questions on that end. But yeah, at the very least, though, I think that's going to be something we do later on after we solve this Kin of Kalal problem nearby Sherry. But I thought I'd break the ice on the conversation, so to speak. So that's what this is.
Well, no time like the present. I'm not against going to see him as soon as we can. I can say that much. So if we're headed in that
Yeah.
direction, might as well do what we can around the areas. But if you do head to the college, I may stay back.
That is good to know. I think, something we'll have to discuss with the rest of the group. As I feel like it's sort of a tertiary option, anyways. It seems like with what the hag told us about the area, I forgot the exact name of it. Is nearby the Santa Morte Valley, where it's very concentrated Fae area. and all that kind of stuff, we are gonna go in that direction, is what I imagine.
I
But
am glad that she gave us that information, but at the same time, it came from a hag. I'm not sure if I can exactly trust that.
you know, fair point. At the very least, it seems like the items that Hag gave us are not cursed or have any malicious things tied to them, so.
That we know so far. I mean,
Touché.
cursed aside, we know it's not cursed, but who knows? The hag could say one thing, and then that hangman's actually becomes a hangsman's, you know.
Yeah, I guess I think that would probably be something just to be wary of. But yeah, not too sure there. In any case, a
But
problem for tomorrow.
Only time will tell. Only time will tell. You are correct.
Yes.
That is for future us problems.
We're gonna be doing real mean things to this man. Here, use my rope hands, the hangman's noose that could untie itself.
Wait a second. But yeah, I think after that, Reese will just go in and start eating and getting ready for long rest.
Okay.
Clasp of the hands with Athos or something. I don't know.
We all have a
Handshake.
secret handshake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if we are starting a long rest, then Sybil, you said you wanted to take the first watch. Any particular reason, or just because you get to see?
To be able to see. That's all. My
Okay,
my
fair
weak
enough.
human eyes.
Don't work so good in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big glasses as well.
Be right back real quick.
That is fair. I would say this night is probably going to be a pretty quiet one for you guys. Not a lot of activity during your watches. Not a whole hell of a lot to comment on as far as encounters or strange happenings. Except for Reese.
This ring is gonna fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
In your sleep, Reese,
Yeah.
you are maybe accustomed to more vivid dreams, or maybe you are the type of person who just knocks out and you are out cold until morning. Tonight, however,
Oh boy.
you sleep fitfully. You aren't dreaming per se. You don't feel the usual sort of sluggishness, the strange distortions in time, the sort of warping of spaces and faces. It is a very different sort of sensation, but far more electric. This sort of tension kind of permeates your unconscious body, and you almost feel as though, with your eyes closed, you can feel something massive passing feet from your nose. You can't bring yourself to wake up, but you can feel movement. You can feel a presence. Something big. And in the dark, you can't make out the details. You can't really say much more than that it's there. And that it's not alone. There are many of these presences around you. Some closer than others. But all night, you are plagued by the constant sensation
of something. Something that may not even be aware that you're there, but something, many somethings, drawing far, far too close for comfort. It's like floating on the ocean and feeling the eddy of the current below you as a whale drifts just below the surface, out of sight, out of reach, but far bigger than you.
Okay. Let's I've got a whole lot of sleep paralysis demons or something who don't know I'm there.
It is not a comfortable night for you, and it's a hard thing to articulate in the morning. But when you wake, you are in one piece, as far as you can tell. Everything where you left it, ring still on your finger.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem like
feel
anything's
anything.
happened. No.
Can I like
feel
wave
fine.
my hand? I wave
Yeah,
my
I
hand
mean,
in front of my face and
When you're awake, you can see your hand. You can move normally. Like you don't feel like you did last night. But if that was a dream, it was easily one of the more out there ones you've ever had. Definitely one of the least pleasant ones.
top 5 weirdest dreams ever
Yeah.
in my life.
Not a fan.
Yeah, coolio. I'll keep it to myself for now and kind of just like ponder and think about the knowledge I've talked to people about illithids and that kind of stuff. Just think about it for now.
Okay.
I'm not really saying anything about it to the rest of the group though. Just be a little
That's fair.
more tired looking, I guess. Do I still get long rest benefits? Full long rest every day?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone will complete a long rest.
And my hit points are restored?
Everyone whose hit points have been reduced by the effect of the undead yesterday, your maximum is restored to normal.
Fantastic.
Yay. You survived my dangerous ruin puzzle. The solution
puzzle
was
just
not to die.
beat shit up.
I was about to say, that didn't feel very puzzly.
Hey, listen, I'm not much of a puzzle guy, all right?
That's not as much of a puzzle as putting a hammer on the table and saying, don't smash your fingers.
Yeah.
And yet somehow we managed
Well-
to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
And we just stubbed our fingers.
Would Sybil be able to repair the little
That's
statue?
exactly what I was just going to say. First thing in the morning, Sybil would look through her spellbook, remember how to cast Mending, and go over to Alfie. Do you still have it?
Yes.
Okay. This one is very easy for Sybil. She's very quickly. It's fixed. There you go.
That's so cool. Thank you. She'll trot over to Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
Aaron just is doing. I don't know what Aaron is doing, but he still towers over you. Like, just quietly looks at you like.
And she'll hand you your little sculpture you're working on, all fixed up.
Looks at it. Looks at you. Yeah, alright, I'll trade you. He pulls basically a very large, now frozen steak out of. He just hands it to you.
Wait, what? I don't need this. I was just fixing what I broke on accident.
Yeah, but you usually cook, so that's for lunch, I guess.
When did you get a whole steak? What the hell?
No, I hunted a deer yesterday. Look, I got antlers too. And like I feel like Eric snapped the antlers off of the skull and is just carrying them around.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, no, antlers are great. You can use them to make knives or toggles for like your clothes.
What are you gonna make with it?
I don't know yet. I mean, normally I have
You
a
do
saw.
cute little buttons.
Oh no, I don't have materials for buttons.
But don't you just like cut them off and then just
Well, just take a moment to think about what you would need to break something as hard as an antler. I can't do it with a knife.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. She'll just question Aaron about his woodworking skills.
You will find Aaron is actually almost pleasant company when talking about crafting.
I did it.
Solved it.
You guys all hear the dry cough as Aldrich slowly wakes himself up in the morning and starts making himself some coffee.
Hello.
Morning, Mr. Aldrich.
So do we just,
How's everyone today?
Still kicking.
Still kicking is a good way to put it, yeah.
We are, apparently.
Who are we kicking?
you. And she'll really, really lightly kick you.
Oh, sorry. That was, sorry.
So I have this thing that I used to do with my sister that Aaron's gonna do to Alfie now, where the next time that they're walking side by side, he's gonna kick her from the side, so like, kind of like a mule kick. It's literally, you can do it when you're standing next to someone.
Okay. Do I fall over?
No, it's not that hurt.
Okay.
No, it's the equivalent of like a solid. I can't say pat because that's not the right word, but you can't actually put a lot of force behind it. It's the equivalent of you know how you can like sit on your knees and you can like sit past your ankles.
Mm-hmm.
It's that, but the standing version. So he just gets his foot to there, but you're also there. So you can't really get a lot of force behind that kind of kick.
Okay. I think I understand.
You're kicking her exactly.
She kicked me first.
She did.
I said, where are you kicking her?
Well, with the height difference, it's probably I end up at like her lower back.
Ow.
Because, it's not. Again, it's not hard. Like whenever I'm doing it with my sister, if I do it to her, I kick her ass.
I know, still kicking the lower back would hurt.
Again, it's not hard.
Oh my god.
Like it wouldn't be like quite pillow soft, but it's in that same vein. It is not hard.
Double leverage.
I suppose we are just heading back to Sherry by way of Druid encampment to not drop Nadavine off.
Yeah. I guess it would not take you guys more than a couple of days to get home with this pace. Nadavine would be able to get you guys back to Druid encampment, and from there you'd be able to take the path that you took to get into the forest on the following day and find the road again.
Quick question. I thought that where we picked her up was kind of on the way to where we were going, because weren't we going past the ruins? And we just paused there?
No, we went out of our way to the ruins. If I remember.
Because you guys are heading back to Sherry.
Yeah, we gotta go back to Sherry next.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. No, I'm just double checking, because I thought we were trying to go to like the secret hideout or something.
That's north of Sherry.
Gotcha. All
And
right.
you guys are west of Sherry right now.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
Double checking.
no worries.
Good. All good.
So, one day to get back to the Druid encampment for the night, and the next day you'll be able to take your horses with Rhordred, one of your horses, and get back to the road and ride for Sherry. It's probably not going to be a terrible couple of days. Let me see here. 48th, on the way to the Druid Grove. Windy, but clear skies.
And Rhordred
Slowly
does
starting
join.
to warm up. Rhordred would come with you, yes.
Okay.
On the day that you return to Sherry, the 49th, slightly warmer, above freezing today, but still windy, with clear skies. And by the time you get home, it is kind of a brilliant pink sunset settling over the horizon. You'll be able to make your way back to Sarah Santos's villa, and you would find the door answered by her scullery maid as
It has been before. And they say, oh, you're back. Oh, one moment, I'll alert Miss Santos. She'll go find the lady of the house and let you all into the foyer. Get your boots off, get your coats, everything hung up. Set you guys down at the table. Eventually, Sarah would come out in very large, fuzzy, deep, like wine red bathrobe. And seeing you all, she'd be, oh, thank goodness he made it. Well, this is good news. Rhordred, it's good to see you again. Rhordred would just be Miss Santos. Thank you immensely for the help. I genuinely owe you and our mutual friends here my life. So thank you, genuinely. Sarah says, good. I'm glad we could help. I had a feeling maybe some trouble had run afoot of you. That was a decent amount of folks riding west, I heard, on the road not too long ago. Worried maybe they'd been looking for you. Lo and behold, right? Well, you're all back. I do believe that I owe you second half of your payment for your work done here. How do things go with the druids?
They had a problem of their own, but we managed to solve that. Sorry.
I was like, oh wait, was I wrong?
Forgive me, it is dry as hell right now. My throat is shot. Well, that's good. Problem solved, then, I take it?
Very, very good that you had us go after Miss Rhordred as well. But the druids are amicable to the idea of having our backs if the need arises.
Good. Well, that is certainly a weight off my mind. That just leaves the ultimate matter at hand here, this fort of theirs.
Yes.
So, how do we burn it down?
Oil's pretty good for that.
Oil's a thought. Might be a little tricky getting a lot of it, but oil's certainly an option.
Well, I feel like it would be prudent to know the layout of the fort beforehand. Maybe see how the walls are all situated, if there's ways in easily, ways to enter the fort. Exactly, yeah. What Sybil said. So I'd imagine before making a plan of attack, we should get as much information as we can. Maybe how many people are there?
Sure.
All these sorts of things.
Well, I know that they're set up probably about 25 miles, almost due north of Sherry. It's across the river, though, so it's a little easier if you follow the road and loop back. But they're not terribly far away. If you're looking to take a look.
Sounds like a plan to me. See what we're dealing with, at the very least.
Yes.
Sure.
Getting as much information as possible would certainly be wise. We wouldn't want to burn it down and then find out that there was a bunch of prisoners there after the fact.
That is.
I mean, I highly doubt they keep their prisoners with everybody else, especially since they're too hoity-toity to deal with us low-life folks.
I imagine they're probably shipping folks back to West Pass if
Aaron's eye roll was any bigger, it would circle the planet.
I imagine they ship folks back to West Pass when they can, but I think this time of year it's all weather permitting, so certainly not a non-zero chance of somebody being there. All right, so I
guess in the meantime, I'll start seeing what I can do as far as flammables.
Maybe sending a letter out to the druids too, that we will be moving soon moving forward with this plan soon, seeing what help they can send. Do you know of anybody else in town who would be willing to help, I guess?
Honestly, little short on useful help on this front. The sheriff and his 2 deputies aren't exactly up to taking on the entire squad, however many of these fellas there are holed up in there. I mean, you folks have got more magic than I've seen since Rhordred came through, so...
Might be also a good idea to have some capable people here, just on the off chance that they try to come this way too.
Also, in the back of my mind, yes.
Just out of curiosity, kind of out of game, but would we have been able to, since we sort of hand-waved it, made a plan with the druids? Just said, like, send out some people to Sherry in a day or two, and
you would have had the night with them to talk and say whatever you wanted to.
I think we probably
so
would.
If there was anything you wanted to establish with them, that's totally
rather than having to have Sarah coordinate, it's like just send some people to Sherry,
in the next couple of days.
After we leave, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, when it comes to scouting, my only concern is just bringing Athos and Eric right to the belly of the beast.
Oh, you don't gotta count me none. After all, I've only got horns some of the time.
True.
That's right. Aaron is a druid. He can change wild shape.
It's a bit hard to hide my horns and tail.
Aaron, sorry.
We could get you a Santa hat.
Oh yes, that won't be easy to rip off, and then oh shit.
Well,
2 very long Santa hats, 1 for each horn.
They'll never expect that.
It's not very.
it's just a cute new little style.
Actually worked tremendously well on Aaron, the way his horns are positioned.
And then a third Santa hat for your ass. You can just corkscrew your tail into it.
Oh, the tail. I forgot about the tail.
There you
why not
go.
just a really large cloak?
We could do a really large cloak.
I can't really hide my horns real well, but I always imagined it might be fun trying to use my tail like a belt.
Yeah. Question.
I wasn't dexterous enough to do that.
I mean, not quite to get 90 degrees, but I can get it decent weight.
Most I can usually do is swirl it around something like this little scroll I got here. Don't read this, by the way.
I mean, I think yours is thicker than mine too.
Wait. Is that a magic scroll, Athos?
Yes. I nearly died trying to read it.
And you're carrying on you?
Yes, I feel like since it's so powerful to nearly kill someone of my stature, that it must have some worth.
Sybil can identify that, right?
I could.
Athos has revealed to us that he has a magic scroll that almost killed him, but he still
That'd
continues
be a good idea to not have the little lady try to identify that right this instant, considering, apparently it does make a man go insane.
I am a bit hesitant to have others be affected by it, since it's almost killed me.
That's
Appreciate
You are correct in
your
that.
reticence.
Well, thank you.
Wait,
question for DM. What time are you arriving to Sarah's chateau?
It would be after sunset, probably. It's dark out by the time you guys are sitting down with Sarah.
Like it smells suspicious? Reticence.
Oh, not exactly. More just hesitancy, unwillingness. That's what.
Yeah, alright. Red sense. Alright.
Exactly. Okay, so tomorrow head north, do some scouting, do our very best not to get caught. Do we have any way to protect Athos?
It is horns.
We can give him my bunny cloak.
That would
And
be
then it'll just
adorable.
look like he has bunny ears.
Has bunny ears,
She's gonna take
like,
off her
hollow?
cloak and wrap it around you and then start putting your horns in the bunny ears.
This is very embarrassing, and the ears look like someone bent them.
Wait, I think
It's cute.
Reese would ask Rhordred if
It's
she knew how
cold.
to cast disguise self.
I do. I can disguise myself.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think it
Otherwise, it'd
Oh.
be called disguise else.
Yeah, that is a.
I mean, we could just
It's
buy
not on my
a
part.
kit to disguise him with. They're
Wait.
Tools
I think
for
I
this.
have a solution. Come here, Athos. We're not doing this till tomorrow, right?
yeah.
No, probably not. I think we're gonna rest.
Still,
first.
disguise self device is only going to
I have to touch you. Is that okay?
just make me look like another tiefling. Oh yes, go ahead.
Don't. Okay. She'll just put a hand on you and she's gonna go invisible. Invisible.
Is this how we're casting things now? I almost hope something else random happens.
Rolled a 6.
You nailed it the other day, and now you're struggling.
God dang it! I got this. Invisible.
I'll give her guidance. She's trying real hard, I can see that.
Try putting
I
emphasis
don't know
on
if
the
she's
third
trying real hard.
syllable.
Good.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Leviosa!
With that, Leviosa. And with that, Athos vanishes.
I did
Oh.
it! See?
That's handy.
That would work.
If that's a standard invisibility spell, I believe that would only last for about an hour, correct?
Yeah.
Eret looks like when Athos turns invisible, Eret starts looking down.
That's
No.
What?
No, nothing. I'm just keeping track of where you are.
Oh yeah. I guess I do make footprints, don't I?
The carpet.
Soggy. Well, I guess no, because if you took your shoes off, it would just be the plush imprint on the carpet. Not wet, not muddy, but
Well,
What are
it's-
you, like a 9.5? 10? Nah, you're probably more like 14.
I think Athos would definitely
I
call
don't
himself a 10.
Definitely what? Get out
Well, I meant
there.
shoe size.
Well,
Say
should
14.
we get a room and then get ready for tomorrow?
Like a plan to me.
I think so.
Could you drop that first?
Drop what?
What? We're having so much fun. This
Revisible.
is fascinating. I can't see jack shit.
Like, make it go away?
Yeah.
Do you know how to concentrate on it, Alfie?
Athos walking around.
She's gonna scrunch her
Oh,
face.
come now.
I'm trying to see you.
I am
I wanna
very
see
well
you.
behaved, thank you.
Go away.
That's fair. Oh, wait.
What? Do you know any math?
Me?
Yeah.
Math?
That's probably a no.
I don't.
I was thinking like if you did like a really harder problem, like I don't know, 27 plus 8.
If someone pinch me, maybe that'll work.
I'll pinch you.
Ow! Shit!
Sorry.
Right, I know. I read about this in school. All you have to do is do something, I'll pinch her. And that should be an attack.
But stop pinching me! It's not working! Get off me!
Oh, actually, that would fix it.
SWAT said invisible hands.
Yep. She's swatting.
All right. Well, Athos, you're gonna shove her, pinch her, whatever.
Pinching.
Unarmed
Thank you.
strike. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Stunning strike.
If you roll low enough, you
My
can't find
bonus.
your hands.
What the hell do I add for my bonus?
Strength.
Okay, so that's a -1, so that brings it from a 14 to a 13.
Does that hit Alfie?
14? Yeah.
13.
13.
Meets it, beats it. Oh, 13?
It's a 13.
Oh, no.
She's
It
playing.
was a 14.
You can't get a good pinch.
That's still for a goddamn second.
Can't see you!
You have any idea
That's
how
it.
hard it is to see my own hands when I can't see them?
That said, Athos, you did attempt to pinch her. That is an attack.
That's true.
You would become visible again.
There.
That worked.
Oh, that's where my hand was. No wonder I couldn't get it.
It's just fucking. Oh, there's my hand. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Scouting in the morning. Tonight we rest.
Yes.
Well, I think in the interest of handling the scouting thing without going wildly over time, because who knows what will happen, we should probably call the session here for the night.
Oh my god, wrapping up early? Who are you? What have we done with the real us?
I know, shocking.
Ooh.
Here's the thing. If you guys blow it and we have to roll initiative again, we're going to end up in another situation where we're leaving halfway through a combat and we're just going to be, all right, who's injured? Did we give this guy exhaust? I don't remember. Did somebody have protection?
Yeah.
So in
that's
the interest
fair.
of avoiding that, I think we handle everything next session and what
Totally
happens. So,
That
good
sounds
game,
good to
everyone.
me.
And until next time, we'll resume next
Keep
week.
your stick on the eyes.
Yes.
Do we MVP or no?
Yes. Any MVP nominations?
I think Alfie.
We'd have that.
That Blade Storm came in a really good hand.
Oh yeah, that did help a lot.
Preparation. You did it, Alfie.
You did it. You cast a spell and it actually killed fucking everything real bad.
That's true. That
I'm glad she helped me cut off the advance of them to protect everybody behind us. So
Yeah.
I'm just giggling because every time
She
I
also
moved
saved
someone,
me.
it was just like every time I moved someone, it was like, yes, I'm gonna serve a thing for them to try to hit me, and instead of them, and then either they ignored me and went for the person standing next to me, or they died before they got to try and hit me.
The important thing was the woman whose maximum hit points had been reduced down to 9 was no longer in front.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think you did the right thing.
Yes.
Alrighty, I will